to Ultimate Autographs. If you're looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, you've come to the right place. We're opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, keep watching and we'll show you exactly how it all works. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that you want to play. Most of our series will have 8 spots representing the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, you have a 1 in 8 chance to win memorabilia at an awesome value. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune in to the next available Live Breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 9 a.m., noon, 3 p.m., or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you'll see your name appear on the screen when your break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and the order will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that show's dice roll number. After randomization, the list of names of people who bought spots in that live break will be matched up with an NFL division. If the item that's pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations! You just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia at a fraction of the cost. Want to guarantee yourself an item instead of testing your luck? Check out the mystery box tab of our website for a variety of mystery box options. When you buy a mystery box, we'll ship it straight to your door, and some can be opened on air at your request. While you're there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Club Rewards program. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, and prizes each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you've been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
Well, welcome back, Breakers. It's your host, Alex here, your Sunday's best, if you will. I'm here all day with you on Sundays, and this is my final show of this week's Sunday. Frankie, the new guy, Franklin, Francesco, a.k.a. Francine, Franklin, Frankie, man with many Frank. He's here. Man? He's a legend already. We like working with you already, dude. How you doing?
Man. I am feeling tremendous.
He's high as a kite, but in on just joy right now.
As you can see, I'm wearing the
number
governor,
2,
the mayor, the owner of every single cheesehead, Wisconsinite, wherever they call themselves.
Number 2 is precisely the number of Lions losses the Bears had this year. 2. That's how many times they lost to the Lions. 2 times.
Oh, I see. That was good.
My mom, that's the first thing she said to me today. I'm like, Mom, nobody cares. Nobody cares. She's like, she came into the break room one time. Frankie, this is a true story. Came in the chat. She said, "You guys do you have any Jake Bates? Do you know what that is?
Yeah,
the kicker. I'm like, Mom, and I worked with this guy, Nick, at the time, and Nick was like, that would be one hell of a pull if we pulled Jake Bates.
They should have kickers, dude. Kickers would be fun.
Well, Jake Bates would be the top of that kicker
Come
list.
on now, yeah, Jake Bates.
For us to pull.
Cam Little,
yeah, man.
Dog.
Justin Tucker. The list goes on.
Yep, for sure, man.
Well, we do have a primetime matchup between, who's playing tonight? Los Angeles Chargers.
Patriots.
That's right. The Patriots and the Chargers.
Jay Hurd versus Drake May.
That's right. The 2 youngins. Drake May, I think he's taken the league by storm this year. Just an outstanding performance thus far from him this season. And Justin Herbert, always doing great things, but we'll see if he can put in a big win for the Chargers. As we start with every show, we'll have a dice roll, a chase wheel spin. Frankie and I are down to our last 4 boxes in the vault, and then we got a new diamonds to drop after that. Once that is done, which I think we're 2 spots to go or something in the quad for the vault, that'll be it. So once that happens, we're done. Yeah. There is 1 vault key left for $100, so one of those 4 boxes will definitely include a vault key, and then we'll move on to the diamonds. So I'm happy to go over the new diamond break once we get there. And then to follow that, more than likely tomorrow, but once those minis are done, that opens the door for a new practice squad to be dropped as well. But for tonight, Frankie and I, we're going to focus on getting those diamonds dropped.
Diamonds for sure. You got it.
We will start with a dice roll, then a chase wheel spin, and then we're going to hear more from Frankie about his Bears win, because I know he's just pumped and been waiting to talk about that.
David Blow is actually the OC.
This can't be right.
It's Adam Scheffner, the senior insider. Swear to God. Took a
Adam
watch.
Scheffner, Commanders hired. Okay, so Commanders hired him.
Oh,
Commanders
the
hired David Blau as their new offensive
my
coordinator.
God, I'm so
He had an
lost.
interest
Never
for
mind.
Detroit for their OC role, so Dan Quinn acted fast to retain him.
That's awful. That's still awful.
Thank God.
Never mind. That's my bad. That's my bad.
Thank God.
Commanders hired.
I'm sure he's a phenomenal coach.
Oh,
but
he had interest in Detroit. That's
his
what I said.
wife
That's what I
is Olympic track runner.
meant. Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
There you go.
But
He's got a leg genius.
stay away. It would be very odd to me for him to be the OC in a system that has a quarterback that has better performance in the same era as David Blau. I mean, I would be
Yeah.
weirded out if I were Goff.
I
right?
would be.
So
Yeah.
maybe that's not the case. Maybe Goff would kind of lead the offense through Blau in that case. But
You think Dan's still gonna be calling
again,
plays? I don't know.
pass. Hard pass for me.
Hard pass, yeah.
Let's
I
get a
agree.
guy that can get 2 legs under his body. That's who I want giving directions to Jared Goff. So I want Jared Goff doing squats in the offseason. I want him running tracks. I want him doing high knees around the track.
I don't think Dan should be
Barefoot.
calling plays anymore, though. That's the thing. I don't think Dan should be calling plays. Dan Campbell
No.
should not be calling
He should have
offensive
never
play.
been doing that in the first place.
They need an OC for sure. They messed up. They just messed up.
He's
That's
a
what
great head coach. He's a great motivator.
Yeah.
But I should never see a call sheet in front of Dan
You run
Campbell.
through a brick wall for the guy, but you wouldn't let him trust him with calling plays on the offensive side.
I don't know how he'll fit into the culture of Detroit, but like it would be cool to see Mike McDaniel as
Mike
the OC
McDaniels,
there.
that would be amazing.
That would be a cool
I heard
pair,
him
and I don't think
to Baltimore. I heard
Dan
that a
Campbell's
lot.
going to let him pull any games.
Dan.
He's much bigger than him physically,
Got,
so
you got that right. too.
he'd be like, "Listen, here, little man, we're biting kneecaps."
By kneecaps.
But we are going to dice roll. Sorry, I get sidetracked, Frankie. That's one thing you'll learn about me. But that's all right.
fine.
Dice roll. Hello to everybody. Scoots in the building. Got plenty of people watching. Who's winning right now between the Niners and the Eagles?
17-16 Niners right now. CMC with pretty sure it was a 29-yard pass. CMC
Well, there you go.
for a tutty, yeah. So 17-16 Niners.
So 7 will be our dice roll. Sorry I didn't ask what you thought it would be there, Frankie. Niners on top, says Mitch. All right.
On top, man.
7, and then our chase. Let's see what we're gonna have for our chase. We do not have the playoff mixer anymore. That is done with, so I'll take him off. Vault can definitely be one of them because that would give us more incentive to close that out and have the diamonds come in. I will add the jerseys as well because we are down to 1 box left there and have a brand new jersey series to be dropped after that. So, and I'll put multi-sport jersey just to be specific. Anything else? I don't believe so. Can't Miss is still up and running. LT and DeMarcus Ware. And LT, by LT, I mean LaDainian Tomlinson, because we do have Lawrence Taylor here on a mini. He's our last remaining headliner there. We'll do a rundown here in a second just to show you what's left. Here's our first spin. And Frankie, I always like to add 2 things to the Sunday Chase Wheelio, and just as I drew it up, the vault. Woo!
There you go.
Clap
A
it
little-
up, Daddy.
A round of applause.
Yeah, that's new. Vault. Plus, what else will we have? I feel like I'm on a game show with that
Maybe
noise.
the read option double.
We'll take the vault off. Oh, we do? What,
The double, probably, right? The last 2 boxes. Or no.
for the minis? Or no, for the
It's
can't miss.
can't miss.
Can't miss. That would be lovely. I'm any of these would be helpful at the moment. So let's see what we land on. Weekend Warrior.
There we go.
That's even better. So you have incentive to get into the vault in the Weekend Warrior. We will do that at 9 o'clock. That is just about 2 hours and 50 minutes away. So what I'll do is I'll set a timer for that thing and we'll put it up on the board here. How's that sound?
Sounds great, man. Let's do it.
Hopefully they have timers on YouTube for an hour and 50 minutes.
Yeah. Man, look at this weekend warrior. We got, what is it? A Shane Bieber. There you go. Pitcher for the Blue Jays. We still got a lot out there. Chet. Dr. J. The weekend warrior. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Still got some Jalen Brunson action. Guard for the Knicks. Beast. Southpaw.
All right, there
nice.
is your. Is that right?
For what?
2 hours, 50 minutes?
hours.
I should be 2 hours and 50 minutes. Good golly.
Oh, 2 hours. Yeah.
That's not right. My math is
For 9 o'clock.
My math is not mathing there. We'll do 2 hours, dummy. 2 hours.
Brock Purdy just got picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. There
Is
you
that
go.
right?
Eagles
Brock,
ball.
you got to throw to the other team, bud.
Come on, Brock.
Okay, so it'll be about 9:02 or so when we do that. But that'll be fun. We'll see what time rolls around at that point. But this is our timer for the chase wheel to get in that vault, to get in that weekend warrior. The weekend warrior, honestly, is only going to remain on the board for tonight. Then next week they'll drop a new one. So if you want any of that basketball, or the Shane Bieber is a game-worn cap. We don't have game-worn memorabilia very often. So that is sick to see here in the break room. Let's do it, just a page rundown, see where we're at. As I mentioned before, we are 2 spots to go in the quad vault. So that would, first of all, take care of the vault right away. Then you have a diamonds if we get those 2 spots filled up. Those lists of the list of names then get added 4 times into the chase wheel because you got into a quad break. So every box that comes out, that's an additional spot that you were added to the chase wheel. So if we did a double, you're added twice. If we did a single, you're added once. But since this is a quad, you would be added 4 times to the chase wheel spin. In addition to that, the can't miss. There are 2 headliners and 2 boxes left. So talk about headliners to box ratio. You know, if you close out a can't miss, one of those is either LaDainian Tomlinson or the other one is DeMarcus Ware. So keep that in mind. And I'm going to look up here in a second just the value of both of those helmets so we can have that as a ballpark estimate. I think you guys are going to want to see some of those names that are in that new diamond. But for now, in the vault, back to the vault, Emmitt Smith is our speed flex that's left there, and that's your pictured headliner. There are no non-pictured headliners and no other pictured headliners remaining, but there are 3 hidden gems, and typically in the diamonds, the vault, in our specialty series, those hidden gems are worth note. In the hidden gems for the specialty series earlier, I think it was not the can't miss, but the playoff series. Pretty sure that's what it was. We pulled the freaking Ricky Williams on the 420 jersey. That was sick. So that was awesome, epic. No, that was the weekend warrior. Maybe
The weekend
doesn't matter. Whatever we pulled it from, not a headliner, not a secondary headliner, hidden gem, and it was the 420 Ricky Williams jersey. The multi-sport jersey has no longer has any headliners left. However, there's 1 box left, and as soon as that closes out, we will move on to the next jersey series, which I can't tell you about that one yet because we have to close out the current one. So 8 spots left across the board for the playoff mixer is done. I apologize. Let me refresh this. Whatever, that'll be taken down eventually. 7 spots left in the single and the double for the wild card weekend warrior. 1 spot left in the double for the can't miss. So that is what's up. That could probably happen next. 2 spots remaining in the minis. So the minis, the can't miss, and the vault. Vault is 2 spots to go as well. All very close to breaking. And this is our new look website. Very cool. I'll drop a link to that in the chat in case you scallywags at home want to get into these breaks.
There's one spot left and they can't miss. Double. One spot left.
There you go.
There we go.
Pats are going to kick off soon. It's going to be a good game. Good little matchup. Who do you think is going to win that one there, Franklin?
If I had to pick one, I'm going to go with the Patriots.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Pats.
I think so.
I think there's something. The Chargers just they're just on and off. They've had an on and off season. The Pats are just dominant. Vrabel's got something. He found something in Drake May. He's up there for Coach of the Year. Drake May's up for MVP. You got Travion Henderson's been a dog for him this year, rookie in the backfield. Stephon Diggs is going off. I think it's got to be the Pats. I don't know. J. Herb's hands also have been banged up all year long, so I don't know if that's gonna play a factor. But yeah, I don't know. The Chargers been on and off. They've been banged up too. Can't win when you have both tackles out for the year. Joe Alt and Slater.
No, you can't.
You can't.
It's hard to win those.
It sucks. Yeah, tackles are very important.
So yeah, guys, I'll leave this break page up for the moment. You guys can kind of be the judge on what you want to get into. We were very close on the can't miss, the minis, and the vault quad, which will be the last break of the vault. And I want to see that Emmett Schmitty come out. I've been talking about him all day. Schmitty.
There we go. Emmett Schmitty.
Schmitty.
Who else got to do that? Man, that can't miss. He's got LT.
Yeah.
2006 MVP. Has the single season most Russian tutties. The year I was born, actually.
Is that right?
Yeah. 2006 MVP.
You were born in 2006? Holy crap.
Sorry, Alex. I'm sorry, man. Every time I say that,
I was like a sophomore in high school. Well, that's weird. You're like my little brother, man.
Yeah.
Franklin's my little brother. Yeah, I mean, some of us, there's a good range of ages here, right? Like we're not that old, or not. But like, there's like 40-year-olds on staff. I'm 34, so I was not born in 2006. I was born in 91.
Okay, there you go.
But
you were born when the Bullies were winning chips.
Yeah, that's right.
So you just missed Detroit.
Yes, but
89 and 90.
I was around for the 2000s, like the Chauncey Billups,
Ben
Rip
Wallace,
Hamilton era. Den's throwing in predictions. I'll defer to Frankie if he wants to do them or not. Frankie's still new here, Den, so I don't want to overwhelm him on one of his first nights here. But if he wants to do the predictions, he's more than welcome.
Den, we're doing it. Let's go.
He's doing it.
I'm gonna type
it
in there real quick. Predictions. This is a personal, right, Alex? Right here. The black box jersey mystery?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So we do have, how many does it say?
One.
Just one. Okay.
So yeah, I put it in the personal already.
All right, so we will actually, so that last jersey, do people have, how many spots do we have into that new jersey?
The last jersey? Okay, let me see. Nothing.
Nothing.
So we could drop that.
Well, the last jersey box is actually going to be a personal, guys. So that means we're going to drop the new jerseys here whenever Frankie's ready to go with that.
Okay.
We'll drop the next jersey series, but we do have that last box number for what's the guy's
I'm
name?
actually not sure. We actually have 2 jersey personals first. So that's the thing. Like, these ones haven't been pulled yet.
Oh, no.
So we should probably...
We should have done those way sooner.
Sooner, yeah.
Or what we can do is carry those people into the next one.
So just do Corey's first?
How many do we have there?
We have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah.
Oh, man.
So
Okay,
if you want to wait it out, it's up to you.
Jersey personal, Corey. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to let Corey get this last box because he's technically the first order, I think, there, right?
Yeah,
Numerically,
Corey.
is he the first order in that group of 5?
Numerically, 2, yeah. C, yeah.
Okay, so we'll have Corey take that last box. This next person, are you able to adjust the amounts, though?
The amounts are right here.
Or the amount of inventory? I guess it won't matter.
Of
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Of the jerseys, though?
So here's what we're going to do. We'll do the first one, the last box of this old series, the multi-sport, because they bought in first. Then we'll do these next personals into the new jersey series. Does that make sense?
So yeah, we'll do these next person in the big play.
Yeah, okay. Big play. So
Perfect.
you can go ahead and drop
The big play right now.
And the last box will come up, and this will be for Corey. What's that guy's name? I can pull it up on the live
Corey
break
Manny.
sheet. I was unaware of those personals until just now, so cool. Yeah, we'll get these done with. So Corey Matayak, you were the last box of the jerseys. The multi-sport. And then we'll go ahead and talk about the next jerseys when we get there. But Corey Matayak, this is going to be for you, my man. This last multi-sport jersey. I don't need a box number or anything. There's our list of personal people there.
The big play should be up.
Awesome.
Update. Let's see. Product updated. Okay. Active.
And then we'll do Devon's. Todd, we'll get all these out of the way just so they're not hanging over our heads, okay? I'll put that in the recap too, Frankie.
The person. Okay.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah.
Just that whole thing.
Yeah, we can knock off a couple of personals if you want. Jersey person.
So Corey's a newbie. Corey, usually if we had more jerseys left in the series, you would be able to request. These next series of people, if they're listening, they'll get to request. Otherwise, we'll do the wheel. So first thing is first, Corey, let's see what you get, man. Ooh. Okay, so this is a Dave Roberts Los Angeles Dodgers jersey.
Wait, Dave Roberts? Okay, there you go.
Dave Roberts on a Dodgers jersey. And that's a jersey personal. That was the last. It's got your Beckett QR code on there. Very cool. 2017 NL Champs on there as well. Very cool. Dave Roberts going home to Corey Matayak.
Coach of the World Series champs. Back-to-back World Series champs. Doesn't have to do much because he he's got superstars all around. Just pay to win over there in LA, but what do you do? Yep. Dave Roberts, there you go.
Dave Roberts.
So 44.
Here, let me look, Dan, but
44.
yeah, I'm not sure either, dude. Last week we did these jersey personals, part of the same series. That I am not sure of. Either way, Corey's going home with his last one, and then we have a new jersey series to be dropped. We haven't done the others, and he might have thought buying into that he was doing the multi-sport as well. That's why I didn't want to take a look at that. I'm going to go look at something back. Actually, will you do me a favor there, Frankie? When you have a chance, I know you're in the middle of like 10 different things. Will you go look and see if there's another jersey series back there? Like, on the, yeah, instead of those guys. Because then that would be a different story. But he's going to go home with this last Dave Roberts one. It's the last of the multi-sport anyway. And then we'll have the new one coming up. Yeah, so those are not, those are the next series to be. Look at, what was the title of that particular series he bought into? And the other guys, the other personals, it looks like are for minis anyway, so it's not going to make a difference. It's really just for Devin, Luke, and Todd and Frank had minis. And typically for the helmets, like we'll have a different helmet series going for our personals. The jerseys,
You know what the funny thing about this?
As of
personal-
last week, that wasn't the case because I remember having to break a bunch of personals last week on air. Jerseys, in particular, because we didn't break them a show prior. We needed to break them
that show off.
that show, the next show, whatever it was.
So we couldn't break. And I can't even input it into the website.
Here, I want to
because-
look at something really quick.
because it's a personal. So I'm sure we're gonna have to put that in the rundown too.
Oh, for sure.
Because of the I can't assign it. So I'm just gonna stop the multi-sport series. That's what I'm gonna do right now. As we open
Yeah,
it. Right
take
now.
that one down. He's gonna take that one home no matter what.
But I can't even put it into the system here because it's not. It only doesn't take personals to the new website.
Oh, really?
So I don't know. I think I straight up just have to close it out like this. Draft.
Can you drop the New Jersey series though?
I
Drop that New
dropped that
Jersey
new one?
series.
Okay.
And then
Okay. Yeah, for sure.
I don't want to.
Is it not up
Dan,
there?
you bring up a good point, and I don't want to make any mistakes here. And these personals seem to change week to week here. So I'm trying to look at the page really quick to see. Typically for the jerseys, they come out of the same series. Now, I will say, and same thing for the minis. The minis come from the same series. For the helmets, there's usually another black box series that we run that's not interfering with any of the breaks.
So big plays up. Big plays up.
Big plays up.
Big plays up, and multi-sports should be down.
And then for the black box jerseys, let me look at something else in my Slack. And we might have to hold off on the rest of these personals because of what Den just said. I don't want to make any errors, and Rip, who was here first thing in the morning, can
we'll
help
do
kind
it
of solve that
tomorrow.
issue. Yeah, thank you, Jacom. Also clarified that. So thank you. In the minis too, there's no other mini series back there, so it's gonna be coming from the same one.
Yeah. The lids have different black box.
Yes, the lids do. You're right. That's what I'm with Jacom on that too. Den, you were 100% correct earlier. You helped us, but I'm thinking this case, my man. These personals have been sitting here all day, so I don't want them to go, with the exception of Luke's, because he just came in. But I don't want these other ones to go any longer. You know what I'm saying? And the read option minis are here. Hold on one sec. Black box mini helmet series. Let me just check these headliners. Before we do the rest of these personals there, Frankie,
Yeah.
since Den brings up that point, we did Corey. Corey's going to take home the Robertson. We announced that. We wrote it up.
Corey's guy, okay, for sure.
Just put it in the winner sheet. If you can't put it in Shopify, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Yep.
sure.
But the other four, until I get confirmation from Common, let's hold off on those, okay? Do we have any other breaks that have closed up in the meantime?
We do not.
Okay, cool. Let me just check something with Common really quick. And I guess the most confusing part here, Den, is that it was the end of that last series. And typically, I'm with Jacom, like the minis and the jerseys come out of the same series. The lids, there's a different, and typically it's been like replicas, or we'll do like a college series or something. I know that they had like an authentic series running recently. That is different from the breaks. But inventory-wise, I do believe we pull from the same jerseys and minis that we're using for the break series. I'm just gonna send Common a message really quick there, Frankie. I'm sorry.
Yeah, for sure, yeah. About the whole personal stuff? Yeah, just for sure, man.
Those. Sorry, guys. Just clarifying something. Either way, Corey, congratulations on your Dave Roberts win. And we have the new jerseys dropped. So don't hesitate to get in the big plays. I'm excited to show those off. Den will come back to the personals as soon as I get confirmation from Combination. Get it? I see a bunch of predictions coming in, but we will come back to those. In the meantime, a good way to think of this is, hey, Corey just opened up a brand new series for us. So what up? We got a brand new jersey dropped for you, and it's all about football, baby. We got that Darrell Revis up in that mug. Bo Nix, he's about to play. He's got to buy this week, right? Yes.
Bo's got to buy it. The Broncos.
Lucky him. George Kittle went out, unfortunately, today. Hate to see that, but he's a legendary tight end right next to a legendary killer, Ray Lewis. Look at my...
What's going on there?
That's my sound effects.
This thing's pretty cool, man.
Okay, so Den is correct. Going forward, we're not going to do... He says the breaks obviously are the same ones. Okay, so there is a different series. I'm not sure whether this is back there. Corey's going home with this.
Corey, no matter what.
We're not changing anything with that guy. But the jersey personals, you guys are gonna have to run those tomorrow.
Tomorrow, okay.
Because I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. But Corey, congratulations, you got that last one from Dave Roberts. Dan, you might as well get a job here, bro.
There you go.
Dan, who's your team? I forget, man. We can point you in the right direction and let you know what series to get into. Colts all day. Well.
Colts. Okay, there you go. Sure. If Phillip Rivers come back, how was your reaction to that?
And they must have just changed that with the website, because that, as of last week, we were using the same series. I remember this being an issue from, it was either Sunday to Monday or Saturday to Sunday, whatever it was. But so Den is right; those come from a different series, their own black box series. However, you didn't see them back there, did you?
The black, no,
yeah, black box
see that.
series.
No, it's not. Yeah,
shipping will take care of that.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna put that in the rundown too, Frankie, just so we have that for clarification purposes.
Yeah,
yeah.
sure, yeah.
And you guys know to do those right away.
Tomorrow morning we'll do that, yeah, for sure. Here we go, guys. Get into the big play single right now.
That's right. Well, of course, they want those new jerseys.
Who doesn't, right?
Who doesn't? New website looks super cool, though. Here's that new jersey break. 13 out of 30 boxes are headliners, so just about half. That's usually what we do for the jerseys. 13. And then we have a new Diamond series to be dropped soon. Once that vault closes out, Emmitt Smith is still sitting there in the vault. Last time I looked, we were 2 spots to go in the quad. There's that vault. Emmitt Smith's a speed flex with the visor.
The visor. Emmitt Smith, probably I would say, definitely a top 5 running back all time, but you think he's the best? Of course, you're going to say Barry.
Yeah.
Yeah, Barry, yeah.
I think there's a lot of guys that are up there. Barry, I think when it's all said and done, Derrick Henry's going to be up in that conversation too. But
yeah, I can't disagree with that.
Yeah, I think it's hard to have that conversation.
CMC's got to be up there.
Yeah, I think it's hard to have that conversation without talking about Emmitt Smith.
Yeah.
So, yep, that's our closest thing to breaking next is either that quad in the vault. You can see 2 spots left there. 8 spots left in the new jerseys, but let me refresh because
we have 4 spots.
4 spots already taken. It takes a minute for this to register. Oh, yep, 4 spots. Is there a quad break that's offered for those jerseys now?
There is. There's a double and a quad, yeah.
Wow. Okay. See, wow, things change in a week, bro. I feel like I was just here.
Yeah, that's Sunday, right?
The website was enough, dude.
You and Chinmay were
I can only handle so much change.
Yeah, it changed up. New year, new UA.
New year, who dis? New website, who dis?
Yeah.
1 spot to go in that double for the can't miss. 7 in the single and the double for the wild card weekend warrior. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna need some Starbucks, Frankie. You're gonna run out and get us some, bro. I'm gonna need a venti.
I can't handle that stuff. Dude.
Iced, shaken espresso.
I don't know what the hell that is. When I go up to a Starbucks, I'm so confused.
Well, good.
Right?
That's how they want it to be.
Like what's going on, dude? Just give me a damn coffee.
Yeah, that's true.
Give me a damn drink.
Well, then you're not doing it right. It's gotta be a little. It's gotta be hard for you to say. If it's not hard for you to say, you're not.
Yeah,
you're not
like
ordering,
macchiato,
right?
yeah, whatever.
My wife gets those refreshers. It takes me like 17 minutes to order it because it's like a dragon fruit smoothie refresher with lemonade times ice. So the new jerseys are hot, all NFL names. And Jacom, with the choice on the personals, man, I'm gonna actually, because that was right, but since last week, man, it seems like things have changed with those personals. So I'm gonna leave the rest of these personals to be addressed tomorrow for Rip. He's the old pro. He's here every day. And I know Frankie's here throughout the week too, but
I'll be here tomorrow morning.
Things change often, so. And the new website, how cool is this though? Shows you the headliners that are left. Shows you everything you need to know to get in. So Den's a Colts fan. We're hard pressed for Colts at the moment, bro. Right?
They're just in a tough spot, dude.
Well, Jonathan Taylor's one that I see often here, but I'm not seeing him here at the moment.
Oh, you're talking about Colts?
Available.
Usually have, what's other Colts that
we? We have Peyton Manning here.
Peyton Manning sometimes, yeah.
But not here at the moment. Marshall Faulk may show up on a Colt from time to time. Edgerrin James.
We have Michael Pitt. Sometimes.
Alec Pierce attended. Dan, I don't know if you know this, bro. The elementary school Alec Pierce went to, I work at, bro. Isn't that weird? And he was actually at our school last year. He did like a whole presentation for the kids. The day he was supposed to come, he like canceled for whatever reason, and I was there, but he canceled. And then the day he actually came, I was sick, or one of my kids was sick, and I wasn't there, so I didn't actually attend the day he was there. Henry just joined the mixer, the 2-boxer. I like that. The 2-boxer. That means something closed up, I bet. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Got that mixer all closed up, Papa. That means that's it. No more mixer. No more Mixer. Thank you for closing that out, Mr. Henry. So we'll do that here shortly. And we actually don't need box numbers because there's only 2 boxes left. Normally, Henry, if you're a newbie, not sure if you are, but if you are, would normally request box numbers. But we only have 2 left, so there's no need.
The double's at 8 right now, right?
With Donnie, is that the other former Benedictine Eagle that used to work here? I think so. No. I don't actually know him, but I've heard rumors of him. Is Henry must be like an old, an OG. Bear down, he's pumped. He's a Bear fan. I've been waiting for a Bear fan to pop in the chat all day.
Here we go, Henry.
How about
Henry,
Henry, we're in need of
man?
some Starbucks. Will Donnie deliver that for us? Because I'd love a venti of some sort. It's not one of those refreshers, dude. I need some good, nice,
It's good stuff.
bitter coffee in me. Nope, that's how long I've been here. Whoa, man. So Henry, Joe Aguilar told me, I attended Benedictine. I played football there, but apparently Donnie went to Benedictine and was on the golf team. I was long before Donnie, but Joe Aguilar filled me in. He schooled me on that guy. So you're an OG. That's a hit minute, Henry. It's been a hot minute. Bofa. Ryan knows him too.
All right, perfect, man.
Thank you, sir.
You're all set.
All right, so here's our list. So if things change there, Henry, does the look change? Is the look appealing? This is our timer for the chase wheel, of course. It's new. Everything's new up in this mug. Even our website's new, bro. And I feel new. You know, Den's making me feel new today. Like the new guy. Frankie's new.
Yeah.
Newish.
New guy.
So 7 is our dice roll. We're going to do this 7 times around. Again, I don't need box numbers or anything because there's only 2 boxes left. I like it. Henry likes it. Yeah, so Adam, you're going to have a brand new series when that vault closes out, man. You're going to have diamonds plus that jersey. The new jerseys are brand new too, so there you go. And they'll drop a new specialty series tomorrow, I presume. But we'll focus on the diamonds tonight. I'm trying out new vocabulary words like presume and stuff. Like, it's not a word I would normally use.
Presume.
But trying it out. 7. Michael Fairchild. I know a Heather Fairchild. Any relation? It's my aunt. Michael Fairchild is going to kick us.
To your aunt?
Yeah, I wish I knew that.
There you go.
It's kind of a long story. It's Michael Fairchild, Steve Vandersea. Michael's like, no. As the NFC South, NFC East is going to be Michael. NFC West will be Michael, different Michael Fairchild. So Michael Bresnicki as the NFC East. Luke as the AFC South, AFC North. AFC South will be Muhammad Sirhal. What up, Muhammad? AFC East will be Douglas, Schoolboy D himself, and then Steve again has the AFC West. Good luck to all you guys. Really, we know it's the LT and DeMarcus Ware. So DeMarcus Ware is going to be on a Cowboys. So NFC East, that's going to be Michael Bresnicki, and LT is going to come on that Chargers lid. So that's going to be an AFC West hit. So that's going to be Steve and Bresnicki. We know right away. But before I mark anything, let's just pull stuff out of the box and make sure we have the correct items. Eagles going to lose, says Matt Braswell.
Eagles are.
They're not winning, I take it.
Yeah, Brock's kneeling. I think it's over.
It's all she wrote.
So the Bears are going to be playing the Rams now in the divisional game. Oh, man, it's going to scare me, dude. Stafford. That defense looks horrendous. Devontae and Puka are going to be running laps around the corners.
Oh, come on. Spoken. See, he sounds like a Bears fan already. You guys won, okay? Let's speak a little bit more highly of our team, all right?
You're right.
Lions weren't saying that. When we were matched up against Stafford, we were about to beat this dude, and we did, and then we lost. So
Nobody had 23-19.
okay, well, we do have DeMarcus Ware on the Cowboys. That's cute. Look at that. Cowgirl's lid. Wow. Thing's awesome. With the black Cowboys logo, that is, in fact, going to Michael Bresnicki.
Authentic here.
Authentic, yes.
There you go.
I'll keep him on the board. Bresnicki. And then next we have this last box. This should be the LaDainian Tomlinson. LT. Good enough for me. Yeah, that is awesome. The Bears won. All NFC win teams to the division. Wow. Oh, West. Oh, yep. Well, let's hope this is the LT. It should be. Feels like it is. It is, in fact, the LaDainian Tomlinson Hall of Fame 2017 inscription on there. Congratulations, Steve Vandersea. New guy in the break room. He's been here today.
Nice.
Steve, congratulations, big dog.
Full side. There you go. Authentic.
Marcus Ware and LaDainian Tomlinson both coming out of that final can't miss series.
There you go.
Can't
Nice
miss
hit,
break.
Steve. Beautiful. 06 MVP, man. That was a dog
Dog.
for them Chargers. San Diego, right? They were in San Diego still, I'm pretty sure, no? When he was
Yes.
playing? When he was playing, yeah.
San Diego Chargers.
San Diego Chargers.
They also had those like navy blue jerseys going on when he was playing for a while. Powder
Steve.
blues are better. So, DeMarcus Ware.
Can't miss.
Steve Vandersea will have the other one. ELT. Anything closed out right now there, Bricky?
Nope. Not right now.
Besides this guy, or?
Can't miss is off. Let's see. Can't miss is nothing. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the can't miss should be all good.
Timer's just for the chase wheel. So it's for the vault. Hoping to just get some urgency with that vault so we can drop the new diamonds, Foog. But that is the vault, and what else? The Weekend Warrior. And also urgency with that Weekend Warrior because today's the last day for it. And we still got some great basketball names as well as that Shane Bieber game worn cap, which we don't typically have here. So that was very cool. Just trying to create some urgency, some what's the phrase McVay always uses?
Sean McVay,
God, it's something about urgency. I don't know. Violent urgency.
let's call it violent urgency. I like that. Violent urgency.
I don't know if that's right, but we're going to call it that. So I like it.
All right, there we go. So the can't miss is off the board.
All righty.
Wild card. Okay, so let's playoff. The playoff mixer you guys already went, right, too?
That's done as well.
That was done as well? Okay.
So now our focus will be the vault. You have the new jerseys to kind of dabble in, but that vault, as soon as the quad's got 2 spots left. We close out that quad, that's it. The vault's done. Frankie drops their diamonds. Voila. Brand new series to get into. My favorite thing about the diamonds, $100 a spot, roughly, when you look at it that way. And those are the diamonds for a reason, some of our best lids that we have to offer. So I'm very excited to drop that. But in order to do that, you got to get those last 4 boxes of the vault cleaned up. And Fuga, to start, back to the timer, I did my math wrong to start. I had an hour and 50 to start, and I was like, God, I'm off by an hour. So we had to change it.
Change it up. There you go.
So
Playoff mixer you sold out in the 3 o'clock, right?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock?
Yep.
Okay, so we're already done. Okay. I took that off too. All right, perfect.
3 o'clock. So just under an hour into the show, I'll do a quick page rundown and see where we're at with everything here.
That cowboy lid was DeMarcus Ware, and it was Michael.
Yep.
First stand. What? First stand what?
First box
First
of that
one.
double break, and it was our last 2 boxes left of the mix of the, what was that from? The Can't Miss. And then LT was the last box. So only had 2 boxes left. What does it say? You slacker, you like the Cowboys. It's okay. Slackers can like whoever they want.
If you haven't yet, drop your score predictions for tonight's game. The Pats Chargers.
Yep, Frankie said. That was his call. Here's that vault, though. 4 spots left. Emmitt Smith is one of those remaining headliners. Let me take a look-see at something. So, let me look here. It's safe to say an Emmitt Smith Speed Flex. You know, on eBay, people have them listed for, and these are not even, you know, one's like a salute to service. One doesn't have a visor. One does have a visor and it's ripped. Your standard Speed Flex, very comparable to the one that I'm looking at on our page, is, you know, valued at over $1,000. I think it's safe to say that $1,000 for an Emmitt Smith is definitely what the going price is. Just under in one of the spots that I'm seeing, but otherwise, most sites are charging over $1,000 for an Emmitt Smith signed Speed Flex. Keep that in mind. Here's Pristine. Let's see what they have to say. Pristine auction. Emmitt Smith Speed Flex. Nah, they don't have a Cowboys one at the moment. So yeah, I mean, I think it's safe to say eBay, some of these sports memorabilia sites have multiple variations, but I mean, it's all over $1,000. There's some that are just shy of 1,000, but with tax will get you there. So, and I see one that's not a Speed Flex for over, and this is your standard, it's a replica, a rep. So it's not an authentic, it's a rep for over $700 on Fanatics. So that just puts things into perspective for you. That's left in the vault. Close out a vault, and you got yourself a brand new Diamond Series. Best breaks here. Well, somebody says, according to our website, one of the best breaks here is the multi-sport Weekend Warrior. It includes basketball. We have that game-worn Shane Bieber hat. That's very cool. We don't typically have game-worn memorabilia here, so get after that while the getting is good. Lastly, Jalen Brunson, Chet Holmgren, Julius Erving, all still left in the Weekend Warrior. And went over the vault. Here's the new jerseys. Headliners include Darrell Revis, Bo Nix, George Kittle, Ray Lewis, Jason Taylor, very cool name to see here. We don't see often. Jerome Bettis, O.J. Simpson, Devontae Adams, Emmitt Smith, and Will Anderson Jr. Some non-pictured headliners also include Anquan Bolden, Thurman Thomas, and Jamal Charles.
There you go. Yeah, my first trade card was Jamal Charles.
Is that right?
Yeah. Him on those Chiefs.
Minis have 2 spots to go. There's a Lawrence Taylor lurking around there. The minis have 4 total boxes. Now they'll have this drop for you guys tomorrow, but as soon as if we close out the minis tonight, they'll have a new practice squad up for you guys. That Messier jersey is fire. However, we have already pulled that hype man Henry. I apologize, but we are definitely having these multi-sports more and more frequent.
We did sell out of the single and the big play.
Okay, cool. So it appears as if we'll have our first new jersey break coming up. Isn't there supposed to be a quad break? For which one? For the jerseys?
Yeah, Toby. Yeah, which quad break are you talking about? Really quick. Yeah, let us know.
No, we have not done that Weekend Warrior double yet.
Still have 5 spots.
5 spots left to go. And Toby, if you're inquiring about the quad vault, there's still 2 spots to go there. So we should do that soon. We had a quad to end the show in the playoff in the 3 p.m. That's the only other quad I can think about. Or are you asking about the jersey quad? I can't answer that question. I don't have the facts on that.
I'm going to give you guys 1 more minute to drop your score predictions if you haven't for the Chargers Pats game. 7 o'clock, we'll close it out, and then the game starts about 7:20. Positively sure, 7:20. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Primetime game.
1 box number for the jersey big play, and then we'll come back to you, Toby. But Gerard, we did not do the Weekend Warrior double just yet. What do I get for the money that I spent tonight? Why am I not being replied to? Well, in all fairness, Mr. Bjorn, that's honestly the first chat did I really spend $40 and nothing? I didn't see your others come through until just now. My bad. And it is a live break, so this is all a chance. You know, you're not necessarily promised a winning item or an item you're not promised a winner. If you happen to be in the division that's randomly selected, it just is what it is. At some point or another, I mean, we had a newbie, I think, win and that won the LT in the last break.
Yeah.
Guy that just popped in today for the first time, he happened to win. So,
yeah, there's always that chance
if it's
there.
I would steer you in the direction of the jerseys or the minis. That way, there's less risk. But there's no guarantee at a win. It's exactly so. It is exactly that. And if you want to promise a win, you could do the personal, but at this point, because Frankie and I already crossed that personal bridge a little bit ago, those will carry over to tomorrow. However, do not fret. You will have an item coming your way. Thank you, Frankie. Brings me box 27. Thank you, Den. Den's up in this boy. Den's been a huge help today. First big play jersey to come out. So, John, yeah, and typically, John, Michael, I try to get back to you guys as soon as I see your chats. We just had an influx of things going on at that time, and I missed you. Shelly, what's up? Shelly, we were joking earlier. I got brand new Kuyu boots on, and I threw them up on the table, and we were calling for you when Rob was here earlier. I'm going to randomize this list of names. Angie Nielsen up in this break. I haven't seen Angie here in a long time. Angie, hello. She's probably been here. We just haven't crossed paths.
The read option double is the minis, right? The read
Yes.
option. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna put that on.
Is that coming up next?
So that'll be up next. So I'm gonna take that one off auto refill.
Okay, cool. That's good. Yeah, because
Right.
there'll only be
Yeah. Okay.
well, yeah, that'll be one. There'll be one after that.
One more after. So 15's the last one. Yeah.
Yep.
Perfect.
And we got Frankie tells me there's another jersey, or I'm sorry, another mini coming up after this jersey. Awesome. 7 times we're going to randomize. Here we go. Daniel Book, that's a sweet name. Or Danielle Book, that's a cool name.
Danielle. There you
Angie
go.
Nielsen. We'll have the NFC South. Danielle's going to have the NFC North. NFC East, Joshua Coates. Alfredo, the man, the myth, the legend. He's up in this boy. He's got the NFC West. AFC North will be Danielle Book again. Kurt Terwilliger will have the AFC South. Den's going to have the AFC East. Shout out to Den for being a huge help today. And AFC West will be Tobias Walter. And Toby, I want to make sure I didn't miss any. You had that question about the quad earlier, dude. I don't want to miss that. Oh man, Shelly, you're the best. You're the best.
Yeah. Thank you, Shelly. We don't want to be fighting, right? You know.
Shelly, you're
Shelly
the best.
is.
But she's right.
She's right. There is no guarantee, though.
So
There is
Shelly
no
works
guarantee.
my favorite hunting company, Kuyu.
Really? Oh, Kuyu. They
I'm
really,
always
yeah.
wearing, and
Thanks for all the you do.
she always, I always give them shout outs. And she one day dropped that, and I like freaked out on her. Like, what? 27 out of 30 coming up now. And Toby, let us know about that quad too, man. I want to make sure that question is answered. I asked that for Frankie. It sounds like we do offer that for the jerseys, though. The quad.
The quad, yes, we do. Now,
Okay.
yes, yeah.
So that's new. Big play jersey coming out now. Let's see what we have. Andre Reed. Big hitter going on to the AFC West for the Buffalo Bills. Den. Big helper. My man Den going home, and it serves him right. I always say the break room is full of, you get what you deserve. Den is definitely well deserving today.
Called the
Den.
box, too. There you go.
Awesome receiver going home to you. JSA authentication in there. Dude, Den, I think that's maybe your first or second break getting in today, too. That's good ratio for you, man. Taking home the Andre Reed. I'll get that written up for you. And then we have a mini coming up after that. Is Elway available on quad? I don't think we have Elway.
Yeah, not even a headliner, Andre Reed.
I'm not seeing Elway
Elway
here in the
isn't.
moment. He might have. I think he's in one of the graphics, but he's been pulled since. I almost wrote Elway on this ticket. Dennis, Keon. And Angie, is that you, Cello 16100? Thanks for the hello back. been a while. I think the last time I had you in the break room was like a nightlight. A nightlight show with Robbie. Good old Robert. I love pulling Andre Reed.
Yeah.
Not
Andre Reed,
talked
man,
about
he's always
enough.
on.
He's a great receiver.
Always on helmets with Thurman Thomas, the Terminator, and Jim Kelly.
Yep.
Those three had a run back in the 90s. 4 straight. Of course, they had to get past them Cowboys, but...
So Andre Reed, I want to look something up before I say this.
How about them Cowboys?
Kutztown, University of Pennsylvania is where Andre Reed went.
Nice.
Couldn't tell you where that's at.
Kutztown?
Somewhere in Pennsylvania. Kutztown.
Tootstown.
It's probably the best thing to ever come out of that place.
Yeah.
Awesome hit there. Den again. Pulling a legendary receiver. Yeah, I know. We have Elway a lot, though, Henry. He's here often. So just at the moment, he's not in any of the active breaks. We got some really good names coming up in that new diamond, though. Including, I just want to throw this out there, including my boy Steve Young.
Steve Young.
Catches my eye when I look at that list of names. The new jerseys are dope, too. We have Darrell Revis, Bo Nix, George Kittle. I'll show those off one more again. We do have a mini that's coming up. I'll ask for those box numbers, and I'll show the jerseys off while we're waiting. Mini, 2 box numbers. Get them. Colts junkie. All right, here is the jerseys. Darrell Revis, Bo Nix. Dan, I'm keeping my eyes peeled for like a Colts, but not seeing any at the moment. Dan, who you chasing in the big play, my man? 17 for one of them for the minis. I'll grab that.
I got you. Sure.
Frankie, yeah, dude, I got
For sure.
the old dipsticks moving. 17 we have, brother.
Any new breaks coming in the room? Actually, yeah, if you guys were to close out that vault quad, there would be a diamond coming up. New diamond series. Red Zone Diamond coming up. There's just a quad left, right, for the vault?
Yep.
Just a quad, okay. So I'm going to take this off.
I got those new jerseys on the ticker too, folks. Sorry about that. 17's coming off. What else do I need to take off this ticker here? Playoff, because we're done with playoff.
He said playoffs.
Playoffs? We didn't hear talk about playoffs.
Try to win a damn game, he said.
Go away. Who says this?
What?
Michael. 30. Thank you, friend.
17:30.
Will you read me the last 2 boxes from the minis?
29,
Oh, we actually do not have 30, my friend. So 29 would be the closest. Let me know if you're good with 29. What the other 2 numbers we have there?
27 and 23.
Okay, so 22 needs to come off. And we do have 23, 27, and 29. No 30. We don't have 24 either, bud. We have 23. 23 and 27 and 29. Here, I'll save the ticker so you can see that, because that'll be updated now. 23, 27, and 29. And can't miss, we are done with. So let me take that off too.
Yes, can't miss.
That's it, right? Yes.
And we have one more double for the read option. 29. Perfect.
Thank you, sir. So now you'll just have 23 and 27 left for the minis. Doc's in the house.
The doctor.
All right, we got our boxes here. 2 left in the minis. So now we will randomize this list of names. Seven times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Timothy Edgett, Keith Johnson, Justin Turner, Bobby Casada, Al, and Chris Burt, who's a newbie here.
You think, Alex? You think if I just the current running, right? I could just delete this?
Whoa!
Oh man, we got commercials.
None of this.
Miro.
None of that.
We're not sponsored by.
This is not anything. Go ahead. You were saying?
So you think I just delete? Can I delete this and push everything up? Since we, or do I have to have this on my rundown for the weekend? That was a personal. We already did so that personal took spot of that, you know. Should I just
Take it off.
take it off the whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
And we'll include the big plays, and that's it.
in the recap.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. Okay.
In the recap, I will include what we
What
did
happened,
there,
okay.
and because you guys have personals, we're gonna have to do tomorrow anyway, so
Sounds good.
I'll include that. 17 and 29 coming up. Timothy's got the NFC North. NFC South will be Keith. NFC East will be Keith again. Keith. Justin Turner will have the NFC West. And the AFC North will be Bobby. AFC South will be Bobby. Al Gona is going to have the AFC East. And AFC West will be Chris. Keith. Mr. Johnson. You were replaced as a Keith too. Here we go. Oh man, that's a sick Vikings lid. Anthony Carter on a Vikings rave with the gold. That thing is sick, dude. Or slate with the gold. I apologize. Slate with your gold logo. That's going to Timothy Edgett. Excellent.
You said Anthony Carter, right? Anthony Carter.
Doc, my man, how are you? It is the Cool AF show. I like that.
I like that, dude.
I'll take that.
I'll take it all day.
Doc, you're the first person to call me cool all week, man, so thank you. Normally I hang out with 10-year-olds all day, and that's the last thing they call me.
Mini helmet, all right.
Timothy Edgett, Anthony Carter. Awesome hit, dude. Legendary Vikings receiver. Of course, I see another legendary Vikings receiver.
Another Carter.
Well,
If we're looking at
another
Yeah.
Justin Jefferson
Yeah, Justin Jefferson. Yeah.
on the diamond.
There's two of them.
I'm not allowed to say that. Oh, but I'm giving you guys a sneak peek.
Oh, I guess I just gave him the next one either.
That's all right.
It's all right. we gave him both.
Spoiler alert.
Spoilers. We got spoilers over here. I didn't even see that was a diamond. Man, we got some studs in the NFC North and that diamond coming up.
Okay. Excelente.
Was Anthony Carter Fran Tarkenton's one then? Or is that after? It might have been
Way
that.
after, I
It
think.
was Dante Culpepper maybe already.
No, it was like,
Culpepper might have been Moss. That was Moss already.
God, I don't even know who that would have been.
In the middle of
Brad Johnson, maybe. We learned Brad Johnson spent
Brad Johnson, yeah.
a long time with Minnesota. Let me look this up. Anthony Carter.
Such a good question. Anthony Carter?
Was it Fran Tarkenton? I don't think so.
He's 60. Yeah, I don't think so. Right now he's
Could have been.
65 years old, so he was prime 40 years ago. Probably.
So he finished playing 95,
Okay, so he had Dante, I think.
but he was
Culpepper
playing in 88, Fran Tarkenton.
Yeah, that's way before.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Just missed. I mean, they missed each other by like 6 years, but Fran was like the 61 through 78, and Anthony Carter was 85 through 95.
Okay.
So, but I can understand why you guessed that. So Anthony Carter would have been an assortment of quarterbacks. I think Brad Johnson is even in that mix.
Wade Wilson. I was looking it up.
Minnesota quarterbacks, 90s.
Yeah, Tarkenton was in the 70s. Yeah, he was before. He actually just missed.
Rich Gannon, Wade Wilson, Sean Salisbury, Jim McMahon,
Jim McMahon.
legendary Warren Moon, who came in the mid-90s, and then Brad Johnson.
There you go. Okay.
So it was Warren Moon and Brad Johnson for a lot of Anthony Carter's career.
Wade Wilson was the beginning. I'm presuming he was in the 80s. Yeah.
Very
so
cool.
He missed Tarkenton about a decade. Okay. Wasn't that far often.
No.
Wasn't that far.
So who's coming out for? Oh yeah, here's a Jamal Charles, but a hidden gem. He's a headliner, non-pictured headliner in our jerseys, but here he is as a hidden gem in the minis. Oops, messed up that division. Let me Control Z that. That'll be an AFC West hit. Congratulations to my friend Chris, a newbie. I love when a newbie wins. Chris Burt. Thank you, Shelly, for the kind words, man. Shelly, you were the best. Me and Rob always talk about Shelly's our fave, one of our faves.
Faves, there you go.
Our Sunday's best. Chris Burt. Congratulations, bro. Taking home a Jamal Charles. Legendary Chief.
Great running back, first time.
And talk about great teachers. My wife is actually a teacher too, bro, but she's like a notable teacher. She's been recognized by her district in some different publications.
That's awesome.
She was actually filmed by some curriculum company to teach their curriculum. That's how good of a teacher she is.
There you go.
So that has not been the case for me. I'm waiting for that call, but it hasn't happened.
There you go.
So, yeah, she's the best. Chris, congratulations. Timothy, congratulations to both of you guys. Awesome hit.
Yeah, Jamal Charles, man. Yeah, as I was saying, one of my first trading cards, man. One of the great running backs when I grew up.
Is that right?
10 years ago?
Jamal Charles.
10, 15 years ago on the Chiefs, yeah.
I'm a big mini guy. You know, one day, me and Rob, one Sunday, we closed out an entire mini series. We actually made a pyramid of minis here.
Minis on it?
Yeah,
There you
pretty
go.
sure I have a picture of it somewhere. That was cool. Thank you, Timothy. Quad jerseys, that's new. Yeah, so that is a new thing. Michael, that is something to look forward to here. You can do the quads. Definitely an affordable quad to get into. Now, I don't want to, put any peer pressure on you, but if you're thinking about getting into a quad, and I probably sound like a salesman here, but I'm really not trying to. That quad in the vault, though, 4 boxes are coming out. Emmitt Smith's in one of those boxes. Vault keys in one of those boxes. Plus, the new diamonds is dropped immediately after. So, just throwing that out there. Yeah. Congratulations to Timothy and Chris, though, once again. Chris is a newbie up. Chris, I see you in the chat, man. Who's your team? Let us know who your favorite team is. We used to have a guy named Nick here that would always say, who makes you laugh, who makes you cry?
Nick Johnston?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my boy. It's my boy, dude.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, it's my boy. Tell him I say hello.
Yeah, I'll tell him for sure.
That's
yeah.
my guy. Tell him, Alex, we were a good pair.
You and Nick,
My
there you
Sunday
go.
partner.
Nice.
Nick Johnston, yes. In fact, when he departed, because he he went out very respectfully. He put in his 2 weeks. We had a few weeks to prep. I gifted him a White Sox team card because he's a big Sox fan.
guy. Yeah, he's a big Sox guy.
Raiders, all right.
Raiders.
We were talking about the Raiders earlier today. So you would know this, Dan, Chris. Is it true? Am I right in thinking that the last Super Bowl appearance by the Raiders was in 2002 when they lost to the Buccaneers? What's the vault key? $100. $100 left.
They went to the Super Bowl with the.
What did Bofa say that's so funny? The Cool AF show. I like that. That's what we're gonna call
That's
this
us,
one.
man. It's me and you on Sundays, dude. The Cool AF.
The Cool AF.
Because we're A and F, dude. I
Oh.
didn't even realize that.
Yeah, Weird AF, more like it. That's when Rob and I are together.
It's AR, dude.
Yeah, AR.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That
Yep.
could mean something. Yeah. Skra.
Fire. Fire, 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 fire.
Fire.
So, Doc, what are you a doctor in? I've been meaning that. Dr. Love, I bet. A doctor in love. Yes. And last playoff win that year. Wow.
So that's when Anthony, the guy Jamarcus Russell.
No, that was Rich
when?
Gannon
Rich
era.
Gannon years, yeah.
We were just talking about him. And how funny is it that him and Brad Johnson were quarterbacks against each other in that Super Bowl, and they both came from Minnesota?
Yeah.
I didn't know that until today.
Rich Gannon was there, yeah. And
Rich
Jamarcus
Gannon.
Jamarcus was after, I'm guessing. He was in 2003?
Jamarcus was, he was
2004.
2004.
4, I think. in the draft.
Maybe, yeah, because he came from LSU.
Those are-
Actually, cybersecurity, fellas. Whoa! Doctor in
Whoa.
cybersecurity.
I do nurse.
Well,
Damn.
then.
I thought you were just.
I don't want you anywhere near my phone. Okay? I'm just kidding.
I thought you were just a big Doc Rivers fan. Hey, you're actually. There you go.
Add the LT stack.
LT.
You want me to? Oh, you want me to put them up here? I'll put them up here. I'll stack them up here. Look at that guy. What's up with the minis? Says one box left for $52. That can't be right. One headliner left. We did not pull LT, so I think that's our website's a little bit new look, obviously, Michael. So that the headliners left should appear as one. Yep, 1 out of 3. I'm not sure why it says 3 boxes. There should only be 2 boxes. One of them is a mini. Yeah, 1 of 1. That's weird. I don't know why it says that. 1 of 1 headliners remaining, maybe.
Wait a minute. In boxes, does someone add a read option? Let's see this. It does say 29 winners assigned out of 30. So did someone accidentally? That's a problem.
Is it?
If someone accidentally assigned a winner in there instead of another break,
Oh,
it's probably a big
that'd be
problem.
lovely.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Okay, well, we definitely have 2 boxes left.
Yes, we do. So I don't know how.
So
I
no
can
matter
check
what,
that.
oh man.
I, don't know
I
how
mean,
to
well,
check that. It had to be an earlier show. Or
the next
something.
break is going to be a double no matter what. So it's not going to make a difference.
Yeah.
So there should only be one assigned headliner for you to. I don't know, man. That's a great question. There's gonna be a learning curve with this whole new website.
So either way, yeah. So don't
Regardless.
listen to that 1 of 1. There is 1 headliner left of LT. There's 2 boxes to go. Either way, it's a double.
And we're
So-
gonna put you in the winner's sheet. You will get it, but it may not reflect so on the. Maybe it is a good thing we're not dropping the practice squad then, or we don't plan to.
Yeah.
This is our first week with the new website look, so I do anticipate, Doc, maybe you can come in and help doctor it up. But it is a work in progress, and actually, I have found it to be very helpful today. So, shout out to Mike, our marketing and tech guru. He made a lot of this stuff happen. So, if it doesn't reflect on the website, we'll make sure it's on the winner's sheet, and that's how we did things prior to the website anyway. So,
It won't believe that. Yeah.
it won't matter.
We'll be fine. It doesn't matter as long as it's in a winner sheet.
Yep.
I had the same problem too. So. Chill.
I'm just glad Den was here for the personals earlier, bro, because we would have just been sitting here cracking jersey boxes. And Den, no joke, man, like last week, we had a different policy with the personals, so that definitely changed with the website change. Den's been a huge help today.
Dan, yeah. Thank you, Dan. Was he the one that notified? That told us about the thing? He told us about the thing. Right?
He told us about the personals, but earlier today, There was a missed jersey break from last night. They were really busy last night. I think they went to like past midnight.
Yeah.
So
Hayden
and that happens. I think they just missed a jersey break and Den caught it.
Nice.
And in Den's defense, I was like, oh, no. And then we ended up finding that it really was an issue. So he earned himself some UA cash there. We hooked him up.
So what I'm going to do for the website is I'm going to sign the winner of the LT helmet. So whatever the other helmet is,
Yeah.
I'll just leave that on and you'll put
I
that
guess,
recap,
yeah.
I guess, I don't know.
Because I haven't had to navigate it from that end yet.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. That would be tough to go back and see which one.
Assign the winner.
So is something else off?
Probably, Frankie, but we'll figure that out. Right now, no. Breaks are running. Customers can buy.
You're right. There you go.
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. Yep, that's all that matters. Let's do it.
But
Let's keep it going, guys.
I would venture to guess that somebody clicked something wrong or whatever. As long as the winner's number and order numbers matches up with the item,
Okay. Let's see.
everybody's happy.
Super duper.
Yes, I know, Will. We will have a new diamonds here. There'll be new specialties to be dropped tomorrow. We're trying to narrow our focus in terms of breaks available. So even when we started the day today, I think we only had 2 others going on, which would have been the can't miss and then the playoff.
Playoffs.
Playoffs.
He's trying to win a damn game.
And I would bet my bottom dollar tomorrow, Mr. Hawk, Will, that tomorrow they have some new specialties for you dropped. Tonight, we're just hoping for that diamonds to bloom. As soon as I guess it won't be an additional, it'll be in replace of the vault once the vault closes up.
So, hold on, man. Actually, might have found it. Weekend Warrior. Let's see. Actually,
Any
might have found a
movement on
mistake.
any of those breaks over there, Frankie?
Not yet. We still have 2 more spots left in the vault quad, which would open up the red zone diamond.
Yes, yes.
And we have 5 more spots in that Weekend Warrior double. And I believe that is it.
I'm gonna step over to the little ladies' room really quick. Talk at the crowd about your
chalk it up.
Bears, some of your favorite things from yesterday. I'll be right back. But I want you to talk about
What's my favorite things?
that occurred yesterday.
I'm gonna have to write a whole list, Santa's list over there for that. I'll tell you that. But one thing for sure, I have a lot. LA. What is up, guys? By the way, what is up? I'm glad to be meeting all of you. Hopefully, I'll be hosting by next Sunday night. But I'm glad to be here, guys. So hopefully, you guys take me in. I'll try to bring you guys as much luck as I can while I'm opening these boxes up for you all. So yeah, we do have 6 boxes. It says 7 on the website. So 6 boxes for the wild card Weekend Warrior. Who do you guys have going all the way? Actually, that's a good question to ask. Who do you have going all the way since these wild card games are wrapping up? We have the Texans and the Steelers tomorrow night. Patriots Chargers tonight. Happening right now, actually. Who do you guys have going all the way? The Emerald City. Oh, there you go. Wizard of Oz. There you go. Seattle. There you go. Both of these. It's an authentic. Wait a minute. Dennis Rodman jersey. Seattle versus Denver. Okay, he's just picking the 2-1 seeds. There you go, Daniel. I like that Seattle's defense is unbelievable. Sam Darnold too, what he's doing. I don't know why Minnesota would even think of getting rid of him after a 14-3 season, but yeah, 100%, Daniel. Seattle, Denver, I like that. Any Bears fans in the chat after what happened yesterday? I mean, come on now. Ben says in his first press conference that he's going to love to beat LaFleur twice a year. What happened in the jersey break I was in? Oh, actually, the jersey break that you were in.
What happened in the jersey break he was in? He was just in this last jersey we did.
You
Den.
actually won it. No,
Yeah, he won, bro.
Yeah,
you won
actually,
the Andre Reed, Den.
Yeah, McKeon, you actually won Andre Reed. There we go.
Here you go.
Den. Bills, Rams, okay.
Dan, I
there
was
you go.
hyping you up at that time, dude. I'm sad you missed it.
Dang.
Tell him what time he can go back and watch that.
You could see that Andre Reed at 1 hour and 4 minutes into the show. I'm a Vikings fan, so rooting for Darnold, I like that. Getting rid of Daniel Jones and Sam Darnold. Which I don't blame you, Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones was a shot in the dark this year with the Colts. Of course, sadly got hurt. But Sam Darnold taking you to a 14-3 season and get rid of him, I don't know. I don't know about that. Minnesota was...
Darnold was promising in Minnesota.
And you just get rid of him after...
Yeah, he's been good everywhere. Well, the exception of the... Was he in New York?
He was with the Jets, yeah. He was with the Jets originally.
So we got about an hour and a half, guys, for you to close out that vault or get into the... What was the other one? Weekend Warrior.
Big play game. So the weekend Warrior is off by a box on the website. So it's probably probably something somebody put in a mini instead of in the weekend.
That sounds
Warrior,
right.
So that's probably what happened.
I know who that someone was.
It was Rob. Freaking Rob. No, it wasn't Rob. It wasn't Rob.
So yeah, we do have a vault quad that's near break.
Let's see. It's really quick. Mini. What the hell?
What time the game should be kicking off? Already kicked off here.
Yeah, oh man. Drake May just got picked off.
Uh-oh.
Now they're at their own 7. At their own 7. So now the Chargers in the red zone. There you go. Drake, maybe the young blood's got a little pressure.
Doing a mixer
Too
now.
much pressure.
If you mean in relation to what we did before, I can't speak to that. I wasn't around then, Henry. But yes, they do have the mixer. Lately, it seems like we've been doing the multi-sport mixers or mixers with items, so you could win a jersey, a helmet, or a mini. But yes, the mixers have been very popular.
What?
The Catalina wine mixer. Got those too. It's been a while.
Let's keep those orders coming in, guys.
You ever seen Step Brothers?
Oh, dude.
Catalina wine mixer.
Will Ferrell and the other dude? What's his name? I don't know. I forgot.
I don't know, but John C. Riley, I think is his name.
John C. Riley. There you go.
Yes.
Those guys are funny.
Funny
that was
dude,
funny.
too. They were in Talladega Nights together, too,
Talladega
the race
Nights.
car movie.
Yeah.
Good old Talladega.
Talladega.
Jason, feel free to reach out if it's a mini Taylor you're looking for. Doc says he's good. Oh, Doc's got that good on that LT, man.
Yeah, good.
He's the plug on the LT minis. I love how you guys it's so cryptic in the chat about the, it's funny.
The what?
If I didn't know any better, I'd be like, what are they selling here?
Oh, man.
Ryanda. Oh, because it's Ryan Andreessen. 1983, Bofa. You're like my big bro. I was born in 91, so I assume 83 was your birth year.
80s.
That's what we did back then. Do kids do that still?
What?
Put their birth year in their emails and stuff. It's funny to me that he's got a Yahoo too, because like that's totally my
No.
that era. Like I had a Yahoo, still do.
Yahoo, yeah. I'm not a big Yahoo guy.
Yes, sir.
I'm not a big Facebook guy either.
I'm a Facebook guy. The
Hell,
Book
yeah.
of Faces.
The Book of Faces.
That's how all us old folks stay connected, man. All us old folk. So, yep, at the moment,
AOL, Yahoo, and then Gmail.
AOL. You know what that is?
AOL.
Yeah.
No.
They used to have chat rooms.
Chat
Instant
rooms.
Messenger on AOL. That was like my first entry into like the whole internet game was, I would say, in chatting with people.
There you go.
People from school.
School,
LOL. I was like, what is lols? What is lol? Let's laugh
LOL,
out loud,
laugh out loud,
Alex.
right?
Duh. Somebody was like, BRB. I'm like, what is that?
No, yeah, abbreviations. I still mess up.
Be
I
right
have no
back.
clue. I don't use that crap.
Dial up. My grandparents, bro, had dial up AOL at their house for the longest time. And when they turned that thing, you've got mail.
You got
know
mail.
Everybody knows exactly what I'm talking about that was around for that. That's how it sounded, bro. Dial up. It was like you were taking off a spaceship. Fax machines started going. It was weird. Telephones were ringing. You got mail. I missed that sound. I did it okay, because nobody's disagreeing. Dude, I'm serious. We gotta pull this up for this guy. The dial-up
I have
sound.
no clue what the hell
You have no idea.
No clue what you're talking about right now.
This is crazy. So like when people would turn on computer, it was really only for people that had AOL, because my stepdad was a big tech guy, and I remember him like obviously making that transition sooner than other families did. But a lot of older homes still had dial-up internet. God,
Dial-up?
my grandfather had dial-up internet until like probably, if you can even still have it, he died less than 10 years ago, and I guarantee he had dial-up before he
Dial-up,
died.
really?
So, and it was just a way to connect to the internet. It was through the phone service, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know what was that? Doc, chime in. You're a doctor in this matter.
Yeah, doctor. Yeah, let us know.
Chime in. I would fall asleep sometimes waiting for connection. Bro, dude, and like that's Frankie has no idea. Like that's how, like watching music videos, watching anything, you know, like it took a long time for stuff to load.
To load it.
You know, I recall the reps handing out AOL disc when I was in middle school. That's crazy. Both, that sounds like some sort of conflict of interest, man. I don't. School should not have been allowing that.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
That's how Doc got his start. I'll never forget. First CD-ROM I got at AOL one in the middle school hallways. I never looked back. My stepdad was he would build his computers.
Build computers.
Like he would buy the parts. He's very
That's-
against Apple because you can't do that. You can't like break them open and change parts. But yeah, his PC he built
That's pretty awesome.
is very awesome.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna pull up the dial-up sound for our friend Frankie here. Blast from the past, y'all. You're gonna freak out, Frankie. Kids this age will probably die when they hear it. Dial-up sound. It's a sound they've never heard. It triggers something in the ear. Sound of dial-up internet. Here you go.
Oh, that's the. I've heard that. Maybe the movie.
Probably heard that when you were in the
It
womb.
was probably the movie.
Somebody was dialing up. That's you were in the
That's a
mom's
dial-up.
womb and you
There
heard
go.
it.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Mom was just trying to connect.
That sound. I heard that sound, sure.
That was it. We all remember that. You've got mail.
There it is, Alex. There you go. Doc's getting flashbacks. Doc's getting-
Doc.
Doc's getting-
Doc, so you can appreciate that when I'm saying about my stepdad, like building PCs, man. He was in deep to this day. God knows what he's doing.
It's amazing, dude. Building your own computers.
Yeah, I didn't know. I'm like, Pat, just put it together, man. Put the thing together so I can go on the internet, Pat. LOL, Pat. Hurry up.
Yeah, I'm not going to touch
man.
the weekend war.
We couldn't buy things on the internet then, Frankie. I mean, you could, but you didn't know where it was coming from. And you didn't know if it would get there. eBay was a scary thing.
eBay, I don't even think it's died off. It's died off. eBay?
No, bro, it's big. I sell and buy things on eBay this day and age.
Right now,
and it's
still?
Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like eBay is completely evolved, bro. eBay's so much easier. eBay was I was very scared of eBay, but when it bloomed, but
Before fees.
eBay before fees. Yeah, I'm sure there was a lot of perks to it. There's all these illegal downloading sites, these piracy websites, right? Like LimeWire and God, what are some of the other ones? LimeWire was the big one I remember using for a while. And you would use it and you would download music, and a lot of times it wasn't music. It was you click it and it was like, whoa,
what's going on?
What's this, Dad?
What's this?
Pat, my stepdad would be like, where's all this stuff coming from, Alex? And I'm like, I don't know, I just downloaded a song. Downloaded All the Small Things by Blink-182, and this is what came up. And Pirate Bay, Napster, bro. Yeah, Napster got, yes. I probably can't even say this. There was like a litigation between Napster and musicians. They were the OGs in that, though. Before LimeWire, it was Napster, you're right.
That's pretty.
See, this makes me feel old as balls, bro. Seriously. And I'm not, but I don't think I am. 34.
Dude, come on. Yeah, you're your prime.
My wife's 35. She's my sugar mama. My cougar.
1 year old.
She snatched me up. Made sure I never moved back to Michigan. Well, that'll happen one day, honey. One of these days I'm gonna win the lotto and you're not gonna have a choice. We're gonna do it.
Move back down to Michigan.
And we're gonna have a regional branch UA in Michigan.
Michigan, there you go.
Yep.
Drake May is marching down.
Drake May is the man.
The pick was called off, I'm pretty sure.
LimeWire. Bro, LimeWire was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, yeah, Frank, you could just go online. Like, I'd hear a song on the radio. My stepdad had the setup, bro. He had, like, a CD burner, everything. So, we download the songs, you rip it to a CD. It was a process. You had to, like, different platforms to do each thing. So, you download it, you'd upload it to, like, the CD burner software, and then you could burn it to a blank CD. And dude, we had just like blank CDs on deck at my house. Just like,
yeah. MySpace.
And my grandmother, I probably shouldn't say this either, but she used to rip VHS movies like a mofo.
I know VHS.
She was just, she had bookshelves just full of every movie you could think of, bro. All pirated videos, VHS. Grandma Bird, shout out. She's still alive and well, and she knows exactly what I'm talking about.
There you go.
And everybody that's been to that house knows exactly what I'm talking about. Bro, she was nuts with the movies.
Nice.
Go to Blockbuster and come back a week later and be like, Grandma, you have this movie now? Yeah.
How'd you get that?
Yeah. I don't know what she was doing. Grandma Bird.
I always say I was born in the wrong era. 90s, 80s. I missed a good bull stretch.
Be Kind and Rewind, man. Oh my God.
Be Kind.
Me and my wife drove by. You guys remember the family video pillars, like those big glass pillars? We drove by an old movie store yesterday that's not a family video anymore. It's something else. But I was like, oh, look, there's an old family video. And she was like, no, it's Blockbuster. I'm like, no. That's family video. Everybody knows the glass pillar was the family video staple.
Oh, okay.
It's just this stupid little ding, ding, ding in front of the Blockbuster was just blue.
Blockbusters are, yeah, they're all
Every time I went to Blockbuster, I automatically wanted popcorn. I don't know. Maybe it was just they had so much
movies,
so much candy on the inside.
That's pretty awesome.
Those were the days you could actually like, you took pride. Now I fall asleep so quickly through a movie. But like when you rent a movie,
that's a movie.
You were taking advantage. That was a special treat.
The movies.
Then Redbox came along.
Yeah, Redbox.
They ruined it all.
I remember Redbox. That's what it was. That was more. I'm more Redbox than Blockbuster. That was after Blockbuster.
I was literally, Matt, I just looked up and read your chat, and I was gonna say Netflix started as like a mail-in order. And
first.
Matt, you'd know. It sounds like you probably know more about this, but yeah, didn't they do video games and stuff too? You could like send it. You'd have to order it on their site. I don't know. I never did it then.
Will says it's one more Blockbuster in Oregon.
Wow. Yeah, it's the last one.
That's pretty awesome. There you go, Soul Survivor. What if they make a run back? Dude, they're done now. It's all these Disney Plus and all this other crap, dude. It's over.
So I can't even keep track of it.
Yeah, Hulu, Yahoo, or whatever the hell, Amazon Prime.
We got it all.
Yeah, it's not. They didn't even stand a chance.
We got rid of the regular Xfinity though. We went the YouTube TV route. I do like that.
YouTube TV, I like that. Yeah, YouTube TV.
Every now and then we have like an outage for whatever silly reason, but it's not necessarily a YouTube issue.
YouTube TV, you can watch like 6 games at once.
Bend,
Football.
Oregon. I've watched a documentary on that. Believe it or not, there's a. I know what I'm talking about here. There's like a documentary about Blockbuster and the last remaining one in Oregon. And I think at the time they made the documentary, there was others, but the one in Oregon was one of the last standing. Yeah, those were the days, man. Those were the days. Listening to a CD player. Then the MP3 player came along. That was a pain in the butt. Had to figure that out.
Yeah, why the hell are every place Oregon? I mean,
I don't know.
If anybody in the
People
chat is from Oregon.
People smoke, they do a lot of things up there. So you got to rent movies. When you got the munchies, you got to rent movies. When you're hanging out with Ricky Williams, you're going to want to rent a movie.
Yeah.
It's a book. It's like if you give a mouse a cookie.
What's that saying there? What's the inscription? It's the holes in...
If you give an Organian a Blizzy McGuire, he's going to want a movie to go with it.
Yeah.
If you give him a movie to go with it, he's probably going to want a bucket of popcorn. And if you give him a bucket of popcorn, he's probably going to ask for some butter.
Yeah.
Man, I'm going to write a kid's book right now.
There you go.
It's called If You Give an Organian a Movie. Is that what they're called? Organians?
Organians.
Organians? Origins.
Origins.
The Organsons. The Organsmen.
I like that one.
Is there any Oregon people listening? I'm going to look this up so I don't offend anybody. Because for a while I was calling myself a Michigander, but it's a Michiganian.
Michiganian now?
And me and
we're Chicago.
Derek Kissinger were both like, no, bro, it's Michigander. We're going with that because other people from Michigan say that. Term for someone from Oregon.
It's actually against the law. You can't pump your own gas.
In what?
In Oregon.
Where do you live?
The law, dude. I have never been to Oregon. There's nothing there.
What is this?
Except for the Ducks.
Is that Soviet Russia?
So
you can't even get out and pump your own gas. They'll shoot you.
Dan, let me know what happens if you do though.
It's legal. It's legal now.
You get shot? Like,
before it was frowned upon, but now it's legal.
Straight up arrested? Like for
that's wicked.
Pumping your own gas? Like what's the big deal about that?
They don't even have this. This isn't even a thing that pops up. It is an Organian. Organian. I think that's a shape. Gas station attendant does it for you. Well.
So what happens if you do it though? Do you get arrested? Like straight up like life in prison?
Get your butt back in the car, mister. Stop pumping your own gas.
You just pump your own gas.
Imagine a kid that grew up in Oregon and lived in Oregon his entire life, and then he goes to another state and he's like, he's just sitting in his car at the gas station waiting. Can you imagine? I'll tell you what, I would not go to Chicago with that mentality. I grew up in Michigan and I came here and nobody's doing anything for you here. So
what if you're like one of us and we go up to Oregon and we expect, like we didn't know this fact.
You'll be in prison.
We'll be in prison.
You'll be in prison.
Like you're getting like 10 years for pumping your own gas.
What'd you do, man? I pumped my own gas, bro.
What'd you do?
Can you imagine being on the news? Like we have a serial gas pumper.
Oh, man.
Good God, that's funny.
That's funny stuff.
That's where I draw a line, okay?
That's where I would draw the line. I mean, that's insane. Oh, man. That's funny stuff.
Some cities now allow it, I believe, but this is hilarious to me. Bro, I had to pump some gas yesterday, and I was PO'd about it. And all I was thinking the whole time, man, it'd be nice to live in Oregon right now. Cold as ever. Shivering. Shiver me
Shivering
timbers, I was said out there. Lady looking at me from the inside of that warm gas station like this. Out there, poor Alex. Poor us Midwestern people pumping our own gas.
Yeah, we gotta suffer.
The way they're talking about it cracks me up, too. Like, is anybody guilty of doing this themselves in Oregon? Any sinners out there that have pumped their own gas? This is crazy.
I mean, this is...
There's other states like this. I've heard of this, too. What's next? Drive-thrus are illegal?
Yeah, you can't, dude.
You can't.
Can't
No,
touch-
people have to come.
can't-
People have to walk the food out to you, man. Through the window, it's not allowed.
It's not allowed. It's illegal. You get 10
I
years.
used to work at Chevron in wintertime sucked. I bet it did, bro. I bet it did.
Winter time sucks.
Oh, man.
Oh, Don, so you live in Oregon? So Don lives in Oregon.
Dan Jobbit.
Dan Jobbit.
Yeah.
Dan, not Don. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, you must.
There you go.
I bet it did, dude.
What's like a good thing to do on Oregon nights?
Pump gas.
Just pump. No, you just sit there and
Jump
every
from
damn gas
station to
pump.
station. It's like going cow tipping, but
Hey,
you go gas pumping.
hand me your damn gas pumped.
Oh, we used to love when we were growing up. We just moved from pump to pump. I was born there. And man, Dan, well, you ever been to another state where they pump their own gas?
Oregon's your place.
Then Florida now and Tennessee.
Oregon's your place.
Alex, I live in the San Luis. Okay, here in California, the city of San Luis outlawed drive-thrus in the city. You will not find any Oh my God.
Drive-thrus are
I'm leaving, dude. This is crazy. Where
here
are
in
we
California.
living?
The ci-
What is going
you
on?
will not find a drive-through.
Okay, well.
So you have to dine in.
Well, Doc, that's about 80% of my diet right there.
That's insane. Drive-throughs.
I'm just
yeah.
kidding, but it's a good portion. That's crazy. They just don't want people eating fast food. And you know what is cool about California is In-N-Out Burger, right?
In-N-Out Burger, yeah.
Have you ever been there?
In-N-Out, yeah. I
Dude,
freaking love In-N-Out.
we went to San Fran, and that was one thing my wife.
It's like
was
McDonald's
we
on
have to go to
crack.
In-N-Out Burger, and we did.
It's kind of, I sort of like.
California.
California.
Yeah, it seems as if.
It's like McDonald's on crack, dude.
That's crazy.
Timu Salon.
I'm just appalled right now. I'm flabbergasted. Can't even use words like that in California. Flabbergasted. It's outlawed.
You might get,
Gas is in,
you might get
in
10
the
years,
word.
bro. You might get 10 years, bro.
You might. You said gas. It's not
Yeah,
allowed.
you can't say
even
gas.
say
You can't
gas.
pump your own. Damn.
It's crazy. Well, I don't really know what to say about that. What's crazy to me here in Illinois is the price differential in gas stations and location, right? Like, I think it should be illegal for gas stations to charge, like in the city, bro. You go downtown and they charge you like $10 a gallon. That's an extreme exaggeration, but during COVID, when things were bad, it was like $7 a gallon. That's not an exaggeration.
$7 a
In
gallon?
downtown,
Holy
bro,
crap,
it
dude.
was horrendous.
That's terrible.
I remember being down there for some event during COVID for whatever reason, and I remember like glancing over at a gas station, like, that can't be right. This
That's
can't
terrible.
be right. So, that should be looked at. But no matter where you go, you got to pump it.
Gotta pump your gas, dude. It's a must.
What's left in the Weekend Warrior? I would be glad to show that off. Gas pumps. Let's take a look. Weekend Warrior. Here it is. So quite a few headliners here Non-NFL for that matter. Chet Holmgren, Jalen Brunson, Shane Bieber, Julius Erving. Tennessee has drive-in convenience stores where the attendant wears skimpy bikinis. Whoa.
Dennis Rodman.
Okay. We don't have those here. We have drive-through. My pops used to go through like drive-through cigarette places. They have those. I think they still have those in some Midwestern states. I mean, we got drive-through everything here. Somebody once described Chicago to me as everything you need but nothing, or what is it? Everything you want but nothing you need.
Nothing you need.
Or
Yeah.
so, everything you need but nothing you want, something like that. And I was like, yeah, God, that's perfect. However he phrased it. Well, we got everything, bro. Chicago is literally like, how much stuff can we fit into this area as possible, right? Every inch you go, there's something. You know?
Yeah, there's always a site. There's always a food stop, right?
Yeah, there's always something.
There's always something. Gas station.
Always a gas station, always a 7-Eleven, Dunkin' Donuts.
Subway.
Oh, God. Subway. My wife worked at a former Subway sandwich artisan.
Really nice.
Yeah, long ago, I think, when she was in high school. But that's what's left. Chet Holmgren, Jalen Brunson, Shane Bieber, and then we have Julius Erving.
Bro.
Bikini barista coffee shops. Drive-through.
Yeah.
Drive-through only. Last time I went to Ohio, they had drive-through liquor stores. I thought that was crazy.
Shot, dude?
Oh, my God. States are wild, bro. Every state is so different.
You were here in the morning, were you? Who was here in the morning?
I wasn't here for the 9 a.m. I was here for 12:03, and now this
Dude,
one.
so there's a Dennis Rodman jersey that was 1-9. Is Tyler Cribbs here? Tyler, you didn't see a Tyler, have you?
T. Crib. Is he here, Tyler Cribbs?
Because, dude, it's not even registered in the system. Dennis Rodman jersey.
Bueller.
Were any of you guys here?
Pot is legal here as well.
In Washington.
Pot is legal here as
That's
well.
where Ricky's at, dude. Ricky Williams chilling over
Yeah,
there.
Ricky's
Out in Washington.
he's anywhere it is. It's very legal in Michigan, I'll tell you that much.
7
It's
boxes.
becoming a nationally. I mean, it's not like I'm not saying this is like they're making it a federally legal thing. I'm just saying, you know, each state is pretty much adopting that as the norm
The norm.
for it to be legalized.
Yeah.
Yep. No.
It's a
No
big
comment.
problem.
No comment. We got an hour just about. We have a drive-through liquor store in my hometown, and they built it big enough for a semi to fit through the drive-through. Well, I would imagine those semi drivers need to wet their whistle every now and then, Dan, as well. So, in a brown paper bag, it'll cover it all. So, yeah, that is just crazy. That's an accident waiting to happen. In fact, they do have the drive-through tobacco because there's one right by my house. Now that I think about it, in Villa Park. Oh no, it's the vaping. The kids love the vaping this day. Yeah.
The
Not even the
bongs.
kids, but the old men. Okay. First and one. I probably don't have anything to trade. Okay, so they're talking about a trade. Sean Kemp owns stores in downtown Seattle. Is that right? Are the NBA jerseys licensed or custom? I do not believe they're licensed. Oh no, they are licensed. You can see that the NBA license right on the back of them. So here, I'll show that again. Right here on the, right above the Holmgren and the Brunson, they do have the license on them. Not all of our jerseys are. Sometimes they are, and in which case I would say typically it's like the basketball and usually hockey and baseball. Usually hockey. I'm not sure if the Messier was, but in this case, Holmgren and Brunson both are. Look, I don't want any issues from the Organian government. So you guys do what you do,
They got
but
government down there?
I do think it's a little outlandish. You're
Yeah.
making your...
Go in the jail.
I mean, there's
for
probably
pumping
a
the damn
reason for
gas.
that. You know, somebody ruined it for everybody.
Where were they spraying the gas?
What did they just blow up a series of... Yeah, what happened?
It's dumb. It's very bad. You gotta go to jail for it, dude. What the hell is that?
Yeah, we have the Organians are after us. It sounds like a different country, bro.
Doesn't sound like it. What?
California was sick. When have you been to California? California was sweet. We went to like the northern part. I was up in like San Fran, the Bay Area. But we went to Yosemite. Bro, that was epic. That was one of my favorite trips ever. Just so much sightseeing. California's beautiful.
California.
Very expensive.
Went to Alcatraz.
Oh, did you?
Saw that.
You were there.
The Rock.
He was a
dude.
prisoner in Alcatraz, rumor has it.
Me and the Birdman and Al Capone were like chilling out
escaped.
over there. We escaped.
It's not even an active prison anymore, I don't think,
Nah,
right?
they're trying.
There were hippies living there at one point.
Yeah, took a boat and it started swimming.
I'm just kidding. No, it was used for some. I watched a documentary like 70s or 60s or 70s. There was something going on.
They're to store something, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
It's not a prison anymore, though, right?
No, it's officially, it closed in like 50s or 60s. Pretty sure. Now it's done.
Okay.
They tried to reopen it, I'm pretty sure. They're trying to.
There's a famous insane asylum in my hometown of Ypsilanti. They've actually written books about it. The Three Christs of Ypsilanti. It was a book and a movie they actually made.
Ypsilanti.
Peter Dinklage, the guy that plays in Game of Thrones, he is in the movie. It's called Three Christs, but it's based on the book Three Christs of Ypsilanti. Apparently, according to this book, I believe it was a fact, there was 3 men living in this insane asylum at the same time.
Oh, crap.
The movie is definitely more dramatized, but the book itself claims there's 3 men living in this insane asylum at the same time, all claiming to be Jesus Christ.
Oh, man.
And they've never met each other. Isn't that crazy? And so that was the guy,
they all got together.
the psychologist, and what the movie's based on. And he introduced these folk to each other, and they all realized, wow, we're not.
So what the hell
It's a
happens
crazy
then?
book, man.
Oh, so they realize they're not instead of like trying to like,
And then they
fight for it?
Well, there's more to the story, and I don't want to talk too much about it because it's controversial. But it's a good book, man, and it's definitely like my hometown, besides Eastern Michigan, one of those unknown claim to fames that like I'm sure psychs and doctors know about. But yeah, there's a lot. It's mentioned in a lot of textbooks.
What are the chances that 3 of them are all together?
It's a great book too. So I own it. It's actually at my house. But it's been a while since I've the movie's great.
Movie's good.
Richard Greer's in it.
There you go.
Trying to think who else is in it. Richard Gere and Peter Dinklage. 3 Christs. I've been told that the Grand Canyon.
What?
That's what I'm just reading the chat. What Grand Canyon?
The Arizona? What's going on in Grand Canyon, dude?
Who's he talking with?
Can't drive by the Grand Canyon, make it 10 years? In the penitentiary? Can't do that.
Big hurt ball. Yeah, the Weekend Warriors hot. Vault's hot because Emmett's still there. 4 boxes left.
I'm so confused.
And the other reason I say it's hot is because there's 2 spots left in the quad. 2 spots in that quad. What's going on with my screen? Lovely. There we go. Timer behind me. I'll show that off one more again. Timer behind me. It's down to about 57 minutes. That's when we'll do the chase. We've not had a Weekend Warrior, and we've not had a vault. We did do a read option double. The big play jersey, of course, brand new. I can show that off here in a second as well. I'm sorry, that's old. And then we did the can't miss mini. There's still 2 minis left, and one of them is Lawrence Taylor. So the big play jerseys, I'll show those off again. We got sidetracked talking about government and Organians. Here is the jerseys, though. Darrelle Revis, Bo Nix, George Kittle, who unfortunately went out today, but he will be back. Ray Lewis, Jason Taylor, Jerome Bettis, O.J. Simpson. The chase at the moment, Henry, is the Vault and the Weekend Warrior, and primarily because the reason I made it so, well, actually we spun for it. Now, Henry, I'm sure in the old days, back in the OG era, it was one thing, and it typically is one thing for the chase. I do like to mix it up on Sundays and add two, especially if we're kind of running low on inventory in the room at the moment. So, Vault, man, Emmitt Smith is there with 2 spots left in the quad. That's the only possible break to get in with the Vault. And it's the last 4 boxes. Emmitt Smith is in one of them, and you got a Vault key in the other, so $100 back. That's a $100 Vault key. Are we going to do that double mixer now? Did we close it?
The double mixer?
I think we did the double mixer, my man. We did do the we did the read option double, and we did the can't miss double. But we don't have any other I'll check here. I don't have anything that's closed up at the moment. Unless, Frankie, I'm missing it.
We do not. Are we gonna do the double mixer now? Let's see. The double for the Weekend Warrior. Henry Bauman, I'm assuming that's your name. You actually have a spot in the Weekend Warrior double, but there's 4 more spots left.
4 more spots. Yeah, I know. Here, I'm going to show on that page, too, because that might be confusing, too, just to throw out there that we could talk about in our meeting.
Yeah, for sure.
It says, it appears as if down here that there's 0 out of 8. There's actually not even a quad happening. So the double has 4 spots to go. Is that what he's in, the double for the Weekend Warrior?
Wait, which one has the quad to 0?
It's, well, because we don't have a quad going.
Okay, yeah.
So that's why it says 0. I just wonder if he's looking at that thinking that means it's closed out.
Oh, yeah.
But no, he's still got 4 spots to go in the double.
Yeah, that quad, we have no more quads left in that wild card Weekend Warrior. Yeah, there's only 4 spots left in the double. Why does it say 3 for me over here? 4, okay, there you go, 4. Yeah. Should be full.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not sure about that. What should be full? The Weekend Warrior? Perfect.
Yeah, when it closes out, it shows up on our end. Sometimes there's a delay in the system and everything, but when it shows up that it closes out on our end, we will definitely, in fact, run that break. Cool thing is, you would know Henry as an OG here in the break room. Things don't close out tonight; they will carry over to be pre-fills tomorrow, which will be great for you, Frankie, because you're here right back in that producer chair with Rip.
I got Rip.
And we'll note those personals too. We did do the one. Mr. Roberts will be going home to, I think it was Corey.
Corey.
Yes. Either way, man's going home with an item. It's a jersey.
Yep.
Multi-sport.
It's
Shout
so
out to
weird,
Den.
man.
Den's definitely one of my all-stars today. He was very helpful. And you guys, as customers, you guys tune in every day. We don't necessarily. So Den was on top of a couple of those things that occurred today. Especially that jersey, bro. That was a huge help. We would have missed that without you 100%.
Dude, that Dennis Rodman ain't even showing up. I'm not even.
Yeah, the good
the
thing,
hell is
Frankie,
going
is you're here tomorrow.
I'm gonna get there. Yeah,
When
I'm
all
gonna
the
tell
big wigs are here and they can, of course, with the new site, I'm sure they're going to be eager to come back tomorrow and be checking in. And
Actually, Mike might be in tomorrow too.
Mike's going to be here?
Yeah.
Oh, he'll be here.
That'd be perfect.
Yeah, and he will be able
we all
to
good. We'll
check
be all
and balance things. I do like the look of it, though. I have to be honest.
New look is great. A little black and gold action.
I like that it has all of the the quad, the single, and the double all categorized under the same break series, right? Like that was one. I don't want to say confusing. It was just like an extra thing for the webpage before that maybe could have been condensed. So kudos to Mike for figuring that one out. and just our marketing, and Nicolette too.
Yeah.
She's part of that team.
Shout out to those
So
two. They did their thing with this website, man.
they be doing that thing.
Doing that
Shout
thing.
out to Frankie. He got to learn what dial-up was tonight. Got to hear about that sound for the first time. It's like a baby when he hears his like a bird singing for the first
I've heard
time.
that sound before. I'm assuming it's from movies.
I'm telling you, it was when you were in the womb. You heard your mom dialing up on a computer, and
Might be.
the rest is history. Well, you said you were born in 06? Good
06.
God, you're 6 years younger than my younger sister, which is crazy. But
6 years
she was born in 2000.
So your younger sister's 20.
But my youngest brother is 21. So he was born in, God, I don't even know. I was like
21 would be
14 or 15 when
04.
he was born. Yeah, something like that.
04, 03, 04.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, good old Frankie. So, Frankie, where do you live, man?
I'm on the north side of Chicago.
Oh, yeah?
I have to be in the city because my father works for the city.
Oh, yeah? So, I worked for the city, CPS, and I had a waiver to live outside of the city, so I feel that.
There we go.
I had to have it. And I found that out the hard way when I tried to take a loan out for my house, and they're like, oh, well, you're employed by the city, you have a waiver, right? And I'm like, what?
What's going on?
I didn't know. You guys employed me knowing I lived outside of the city.
Yeah.
So then I found out Chicago Public Schools actually has an entire waiver department.
Department.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
So
They
that you,
live
and only
outside.
certain positions qualify. And your boy did.
I can say I was. I'm
Luckily,
from
I'd have been
Chicago, at least.
otherwise I'd be homeless.
Can't be homeless.
Can't have that. Well, you can be. But things would be a little different if that's the case.
Yeah. Big Cubbies guy, north side of Chicago.
I bet
Alex
you
Bregman
are.
gets
Who?
signed. Alex Bregman gets signed
Yeah.
in the middle of the game.
Middle of the Bears game.
They were down 21-3. Jed says, "You know what? Let's break this out. Let's put the North Siders at least."
At
let's
that
cheer up some
time,
of
you
the
guys
North
probably
Siders.
thought they were going to lose.
That's what it was. Let's cheer up some of the North Siders. Ben went into the halftime huddle saying, "This can't be the headline. We have to take the headline. We have to be at the Chicago Sun-Times, or whatever the hell, on the cover of the Chicago Sun-Times." So then, down 18, rest is history. 31.
The rest is history.
Rest is history. And those cheeseheads,
Freaking cheeseheads,
the
man.
Green Bay packing, we're gonna call them, because we go home. They went home packing.
Yeah, they did.
LaFleur. This
Oh,
hair,
boy, did they
LaFleur
ever.
just pisses me off, dude.
Oh, man.
LaFleur just makes me mad.
He just makes him sick. Sounds like you got a little personal beef with LaFleur, man.
Yeah,
Want to talk about that?
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, it sounds
It's
like
a joke. His hair, the way he looks.
the
man.
way something about his face, man. Man, come on, give the guy
His
a
hair's way
break, dude.
too
He's just
straight,
like coming off a
dude.
loss. Probably lost his job.
His hair's way too chiseled. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's way too perfect.
I give the guy credit, man. He made it to the playoffs.
I do. Yeah, I do.
He's done an exceptional job with every team he's had.
You could debatably say that the Bears took the Packers out 2 years straight, because last year they moved them down to the 7th seed, and they got knocked off by the Eagles,
That's right.
and of course this year. So yeah.
Well, I'm gonna leave this break page up for the moment. I'll leave it displayed.
This game is boring.
This game is boring. 3-3.
Pretty bad.
Foog, what do you think's gonna happen tomorrow, man, with your boys? I know you're skeptical, but I think they might pull it off, dude.
Steelers? That defense.
I think
is
Rodgers will
unbelievable.
work his magic and find a way to win.
He gets DK back.
I think
So,
Houston
thank
has a
God.
lot of that defense is outstanding, but
That
I
defense
like CJ Stroud a lot, but I do think he will
They choke.
make a couple mistakes tomorrow that end up becoming costly, and I don't think Aaron Rodgers will. I could 100% be wrong with that.
It could be a simple veteran versus youngster, experience versus lack of experience.
Right.
It can be tomorrow. That's exactly what it can be. A-Rod. Yeah. Gonna have to stay away from that pressure, though. That line's better be ready to block tomorrow, I'll tell you that. Because A-Rod ain't moving. Great team, great hut. Kill.
Sorry, I'm just putting in a last-second parlay here.
They will steal it. I see what you did there. There we go. First and what? They will steal it with S-T-E-E-L.
They will steal it. Oh, he knows what he's talking about. See, they're gonna steal it away.
Parlay for what? Tomorrow's game or today?
No, for some little basketball being played, a little b-ball.
B-ball.
Think anybody's gonna score a touchdown in this game going on, or what?
It's a joke, dude.
If in the chat, if there's a person from each team to score a touchdown tonight, who would it be? All of my parlays went down the drain today. Scoot, me and you have more in common than you might want to admit or think, because mine did as well. So, shout out to Steven Ryan though. He gave me an opportunity to pick. Who was it? Who's the guy for this Philadelphia that scored 2 touchdowns today? Why am I blanking on it? Goddard.
Dallas Goddard.
He was like 2 touchdowns from Goddard, and that's exactly what happened. And I didn't take just that, but that would have been great.
He told you to take that?
Yeah. I
Wow.
took.
This guy's got.
No, I
Vegas, dude.
included that on another like a piece of that parlay, but James Cook was my other 2 touchdowns, and he didn't get that.
He didn't get 1.
He didn't get 1.
I am
That
a
little
touchdown too.
stinker.
Josh Allen.
James, we're gonna have to talk about that, buddy.
Josh Allen had 2. Dude, that tush push was insane. Did you? Oh, you were here though. You were here. They had tush push for about 20 yards.
Did they?
He just kept carrying him. Dude.
Push tush.
Tush. Tushing the push.
Pushing that tushin.
Pushing that tush.
Now I'm getting a
Any
last.
minis you would trade for the ball? Yeah, Daniel. So the whole trade situation is we're gonna put the trades on hiatus from our part. So of course you guys could do it in your own thing, but I think until Tuesday we're gonna figure that out. Trades.
Yes.
That's what I heard at least. Yeah, trade's not gonna be done through our part. So you guys.
Trading.
Anyone have a Denver?
Anyone have Denver through DeMarcus Ware helmet? Have a Denver or DeMarcus? Well, we
Cowboys.
did have DeMarcus Ware here in the can't miss earlier, but we pulled him, so that would have been cool. But
Right here.
I'm sure you'll find somebody here that has him. Yeah, he's right here.
Yep. Right there.
Right here. So what's the move on the any quad movement on the vault ski? Any moves at all on the old?
We only got 2 more spots left, guys. Then we could drop that diamond.
Yeah.
You guys can have that at that diamond.
About 40 minutes left for the vault in the Weekend Warriors especially, because that one will be done after tonight. The vault will still be going, so anything that I think for the Weekend Warrior, those people that have spots in the Weekend Warrior will carry over till next week, correct? They'll definitely
Yeah, so I would take them down and then
Yep.
put them,
back into the new
back
one.
into the new one.
Okay.
Next week, I would have to take the breakdown and then,
I've been waiting 53 hours for that quad to fill with Dan.
There you go,
I
Dan.
feel the same. I've been waiting just under 12, but yeah, right there with you. That's a boatload of time. That's over 2 days. My math's correct. That's damn near a day and a half, 2 days and a half. Close it for Dan.
Yeah, Dan wants it. Close that for Dan.
Close it for. So any plans for the week, Frankie? What days do you work?
I'm going to be here Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Friday.
Okay.
And then today.
Okay. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Thursday, Friday.
4 days a week.
4 days, but then I worked at After Dark with Robbie
That
on
might as well
Fridays,
be a-
so that's technically Saturday.
Good God.
5, yeah.
That's a lot.
It was After Dark. Dude. We were bumping yesterday. We sold out that Midnight Mix, that Midnight Mayhem.
Oh, did you? What was in
we
there?
We dropped it, and we sold out $30. It was a Zamboni signed Celebrini, a San Jose Shark hockey guy. There was a Stone Cold Steve Austin signed belt, Smoking Skull belt.
What?
Dude, I geeked out when I saw that thing.
That's cool.
Yeah, there was a bunch of other stuff too.
Midnight Mayhem. Robbie's a character, man.
Yeah.
Robbie is a midnight. If he ever uses the phrase "midnight maniac,"
That's exactly what
I
was about
coined
to say.
that.
Oh, you told me?
I coined
there you
that.
go.
I don't know how we came up with. Mentioned it. I said, "All my midnight maniacs" or something like that, and it just stuck.
He says that all the time.
Well,
He
yeah,
says-
dude, it's good. It's
Yeah,
catchy.
it's catchy, man. Midnight Maniacs.
And kudos to him. He always puts on a good show for that. For a while, we had music going on. We ruined that.
For what?
Dude, we had, it was
In the
like a
background,
whole, you
music?
couldn't have like, we couldn't have the artists playing.
Oh crap! Yeah.
It was the whole thing. We had some
Oh,
shows
that's
taken
sponsored
down
crap,
for
dude,
that.
on YouTube,
If I
especially.
had the funds, I would have get into the quad. I hear that, man. I was surprised I won that jersey. I used a $10 store credit towards it. I hear that. Well, you won, man. And Dan,
There you go,
I feel you on the quad. I feel that, brother. So, for some, I feel that, my man. I feel that, and no pressure one way or another. But Den's always looking out for his fellow UA community members, fellow breakers, as he phrased it earlier. So, and then he's looking out for the quad because there's 2 spots left. That's the point he's trying to make. He'd help close it out. And I know he wants to see that go down.
Yeah. I'm telling you guys, I'm looking at this board right now of those headliners for that diamond. We want to sell out this vault as quick as possible, so I can put that up.
That's right.
Then we can have at it.
Don't forget about the brand new jerseys we just dropped tonight, too, during this show. Darrell Revis is there. We see him here, I'll say often, but not as much as others. So he is here in the jerseys. We have Bo Nix. This guy, man, he's taken the league by storm since coming into the NFL. I sold a 38 out of 75 on-card signed auto by Bo Nix that I won in a live break. Long story. $25 I paid for that bad boy. Sold it for 600. Like that. I sold it on eBay in like 2 days.
That's pretty
Yep,
awesome. That's
so-
awesome.
And I had some other places I tried before that, but any customs in the new Diamond series, I would bet yes. There's always a custom or two. Like here, for example, in the vault, we had the Jonathan Taylor. That was custom. Even the Elway there, that was custom. So I would vault and Diamond are going to be very comparable. So I'd venture to guess there's probably 2 or 3 custom helmets in that Diamond.
Yeah.
I'm not looking at the graphic at the moment, but I'm surely seeing speed flexes. I can't tell you who's there, but you're not going to be disappointed. Good quarterback names, good skill positions all around.
Hall of Famers.
Hall of Famers, no doubt. And soon to be Hall of Famers.
Soon to be, yeah.
Poor Trevor Lawrence, man. The guy, I was rooting for the Bills today, but T-Law put in one hell of a performance all year.
Yeah.
He did what I think we were all waiting to see from him. He had a great season. He made it to the playoffs. I mean, they at one point they were gonna win that
You
game.
finally saw a first overall pick shine.
Yeah.
At Clemson. Clemson. First
Do
overall
a pick to lose the game. I'm sure Duval's people are, the Jaguar fans are probably hating him at the moment. Just
Liam
like
Cohen
I'm not
had
a
something.
Goff fan at the moment, but
Him and Liam Cohen just found something special down there in Duval.
a wise man once said to me, "Time heals all."
Yep.
So
He's been through a lot, dude. He had Urban Meyer his first year.
that's right.
Doug Peters. I mean, he had Urban Meyer.
Whatever happened to Urban?
Awful. He got fired that same year. Yeah, it was. Finally, Liam Cohen hopefully brings something out of him. And that whole offense, dude. Parker Washington, kid's a stud.
Kid's freaking
Leading
stud,
receiver.
bro. Stud.
Leading in receiving yards, and he's got Jacoby Myers and BTJ with him. So, I mean, come on. They got weapons. Brenton Strange.
Yeah, the vault, you are 100% right, Den. The Diamonds will not. I wish we could drop it, but we have to wait for the vault to close it. Because if we could, I would have dropped it at the start of the show. And to be honest, Den, me and Rob were 100% that we were going to close that vault out in between the 3 and the 6 p.m. Especially with Emmitt Smith still left. It's not like it's 4 boxes and no headliners. Emmitt Smith is still there, plus hidden gems. 2 hidden gems we pulled earlier. Ricky Williams 420 jersey, not going to be in the vault, but it's going to be a helmet. Trying to think what else. Other hidden gems that I've seen that are notable. Tyreek Hill, the Diamonds, I believe, is an and more. Not even a secondary headliner. This was pre-injury too. Over the summer, he was like just an and more hidden gem. That was sick. What did we pull out last weekend that was an and more? Oh, man.
Last weekend when I was
And
there?
me and Rob. It was either me and, it was a couple shows before we worked together with Chinmay. Me and Rob pulled in. We were like, what?
Somebody else?
That one was outstanding. I just can't remember what it was.
Especially with Emmett, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yep. And a $100 vault key. So there's a high possibility you're getting $100 back to that $400 vault key spot. And a lot of the veteran breakers will tell you, like, those multi-box breaks, if you're going to spend the money, $400 for a quad box is not bad. A lot of, when we have like the speed flexes, the quads, and those are, upwards of $1,000. So
Yeah.
$400 for a quad. Wow.
We have one more spot now in the quad. One more spot.
Den won the Andre Reed. Sorry to speak for you, Den, but Andre Reed jersey. He's always a safe bet in the jerseys. Another hidden gem that, like, is notable.
I mean, a legit receiver back in the 90s. Legit.
For sure.
Went to four straight Super Bowls. 4 straight. Yeah.
It is. I'll show it off real quick too with the visor. Also, I said this earlier. We looked it up on a couple different memorabilia sites. This helmet without the visor is, being sold. I know a lot of our customers here like to flip some of these items. So this this item in particular, without the visor, I saw listed on multiple different sites for over $1,000. So it's well above that $400 price point for a quad spot. Just throwing that out there. Dan Jobbitt's been waiting for this bad boy. Close it for Dan. I'm going to put that in the chat. Hashtag
Close for Dan.
Quad for Dan.
Danny.
And you get your name in the chase wheel. 4 times. Dan, I feel like we've been through this before, bro. Like, I feel like there's another quad or something that we were like trying to close out for you. Could be wrong, but it was something. It was not the vault. It was months ago, but I feel like this is like deja vu. Oh, you did the praise the Lord hands.
Praise the Lord.
Good Lord, have mercy.
Have mercy. Good Lord.
Should we just start? Should we do a Common singing? Common one time sang here, Frankie. It was hilarious.
He starts singing songs.
It's one thing I'll never forget. One of those things you just can't unsee. Unhear in that case. But it was epic.
Were you doing weekdays back then or no?
So over the summer, I worked sporadically. I mean, I had my scheduled days because I didn't have school.
Yeah.
And I worked obviously a lot more. I worked the after darks on Fridays.
Nice.
I actually worked the after darks into the school year up until October. Okay. It was September 26th, I think. I just remember sending that to Common. It was my last after dark show.
Did Josh take your spots then?
So Josh was hired just around that time. He did my spots for the after dark, and then you took his spots, and
He left in 2 months. He left like right away.
He looked really, and I didn't see that coming. He's a great dude. Shout out to Josh.
Going to Tampa.
But you know what, man? Sometimes that's how opportunities present themselves. You can't plan for things; they just happen that way. So, I mean, when I accepted this teaching job, I've been there for 4 years now. But I quit. I resigned from my other one, the other school job I was complaining to you about before. In April, I didn't even have another job lined up over the summer. I was planning on working for a general contractor over that, that I was my wife's uncle. I was working for him over the summer. I was on a rooftop doing roof repair for him when the school texted me or called. I forget what happened at the time, but awesome. I freaked out. So I was like, yeah, dude, I won't be needing to work after the few weeks. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
That's also how I found out I was pregnant with my second kid. My wife was pregnant with my second. I was working for her uncle, and we were like doing roof work, and I was right behind him. And she was like, "Don't tell Uncle Chuck, but I'm pregnant." And I'm like, "What?" Well, I'm freaking right behind him right now, and I'm like trying not to react. That was crazy.
Quad just sold out.
Quad sold out. Prayers have been answered.
Prayers have been answered.
And you stinkers are getting your names in. Josh needs to get in and play some breaks now that he doesn't work here. That was him that closed out the vault. I'm just kidding. That'd be crazy. Did you know Josh prior to this, or?
No, I did not, but I heard very highly of him.
He was a good dude.
He was a good guy. He got a nice gig in Tampa, I'm pretty sure, calling on radio. Actually.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome.
That's pretty amazing.
Who's the savior? We'll find out here in a second.
Douglas.
I'm gonna start rocking my hat.
Douglas. Dog.
This is that rally cap right here.
I like that, dude. It's good stuff.
Finally, the wait is over. Dan, don't tell me we're running quads different now or something, bro. Dan's gonna come in like, well, actually, quads are only 4 spots. Something crazy.
All right, so I'm putting it up right now.
All right, thanks, dude. Got it. I see it. You got it already.
Red zone diamond is
Up. He's gonna put that bad boy up.
it's about to be up. Up. Active. Beautiful.
Anything else? Not a Ricky fan. Oh, they're discussing. All right, so Christopher, Dan, Trenton. I won't need box numbers because we only have 4 left, and it is a 4-box break. So I will just jump right to randomize.
I'm gonna bring all 4.
Thank you, sir. It's quick, man.
Douglas is the same.
Douglas. Douglas, Schoolboy D. Nice shot. Yeah, thank you, sir. Chad Miller and Douglas, thank you for getting those last 2 spots, man. Wouldn't be here without you guys. And Frankie, no rush, dude, but he's going to put the diamond up. You guys can have it that. Take a look-see. Good luck to everybody. We know the Emmett is in there, so really, it'll be a race for that NFC East spot. Seven. So it is 7 times around. Take it off randomizer. Dan will have the NFC North. NFC South will be Trenton. Aaron Custer, the legend. He won the Pick'em competition. He has the NFC East. He will have that Emmett spot. NFC West will be Schoolboy D. Christopher Hove will have the AFC North. AFC South will be Joshua. Justin Turner will have the AFC East. AFC West will be Chad Miller. So congratulations. Yes, Custer, congratulations to you. If we do, in fact, and we will, pull that Emmett, you will be the rightful owner of that guy. Congratulations. Woo!
Pats are up 6-3 at half. Man, what a game, dude. What a game.
So box 2 is the first one. Where did my freaking stickies go? Set here. And remember, there is a vault key still remaining. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, this is going to be on a Tampa Bay lid. Wow. Okay, this is what I'm talking about with these hidden gems, man. Bucky Irving
There we go.
coming out on the Salute to Service. Sure we don't have any mishaps here. Holy shnikes. Richard, what's happening? You ever seen that movie, Tommy Boy?
Tommy Boy. I love Tommy Boy, yeah. Chris Farley?
Good golly, Miss Molly, look at this thing.
Wow, salute to
Bucky
service.
Irving, salute to service. NFC South hit Trenton. So as we are here chasing the Emmett, this is a perfect example of the hidden gems that we have here to offer with the JSA ticket right inside the face mask. Bucky Irving, congratulations. Trenton, I'll get that written up and we'll do the next box.
It's authentic, right?
Authentic, yep. I see you plugging in. Are people getting into their diamonds right away?
Yeah.
Wow, I love it.
Bucky Irving. Authentic. Two, 4, 2. There you go. Quad number 3, 426. Trenton. Congrats there. Bucky on a non-headliner. Damn.
I know. Awesome hit. Awesome hit. Don't want to quit. Sorry, dude. Something wrong. I have Tourette's or something. I'm like that bailing out loud girl.
Oh.
Whoa. Never mind. I'm not even going to say it.
Oh, boy.
Nothing. Nothing.
Nothing.
I think I would have got hired if I did. Just like shouting outlandish things. I mean, it's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Real?
Bucky Irving. Trent Harrington getting after it right away. So let us know what you see in the diamonds that you guys like. Just a ticket for that one. I'll slide these down here too. Box 8 coming up next.
That damn Rio is beautiful in diamonds, yeah. Rip would say the exact same thing. Rip a big Dolphins guy.
Yeah.
Big
Dan
Fins guy.
Marino.
Dan the man.
Alrighty. Okay, well, here is our main prize for Aaron. We knew he had that Emmitt Smith spot. He's not going to be disappointed with this guy. Emmett Schmitty. Awesome hit.
Speed flex. Damn.
Aaron Custer. Emmitt Smith Speed Flex. Moment we've all been waiting for.
There we go. Emmitt Smith leads the NFL in all-time rushing yards, man.
that right?
Emmitt Smith. Got that dog in him.
Got that dog. He's a dog.
He's a dog.
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 Sir Hell. Dog.
Dog. Dog. Dog.
I didn't even know he could play running back. Dog.
Dog. Emmitt Smith, man. He had a great line, too. One of the best lines, too, in the 90s. Fortunately, the Bills, yeah, they ran into these guys. A playmaker, Emmitt Smith, Troy Aikman.
Emmett
Dogs.
Schmitty. I'll leave him out, obviously. Slide down Calvin. You'd actually probably, no rush.
Take-
you don't have
take
to do it.
Calvin off?
Just take him off. Yeah, we did him way earlier today. Rob jokes instead of just saving him for me.
The last two helmets there, the bear was, who were the last two helmets? It was of course, Emmitt Smith and who was the other helmet?
That we pulled?
Bucky Irving.
Bucky Irving, yep. Bucky was outstanding. Great running back, great young running back. Nobody saw that coming out in the vault. All right, here we go. Box 11. Remember, there should still be one vault key. Let's As long as everything is written up correct. Okay, well, here's that vault key as we speak. There's your key. And that's definitely going to be for $100. Here's that vault key.
Should I bring that over? Real quick? I'll bring that over.
So it's going to be a rep. And what a... Jesus Christ, man. Look at these. This is a Thurman Thomas rep. So he's a headliner typically for us. And here you go. Here he is on a replica. Not only are you taking home a Thurman Thomas rep, what a display piece. This thing is clean as AF, too. We're allowed to say it because this is the cool AF show. That is sleek. And you're walking away with a $100 vault key. That's what was in there, correct?
Yeah.
$100. There you go. So, what happened?
I'll go check right now.
Oh, dear, he scared me.
I scared you? Oh, man.
That is going to go, I'm sorry, AFC East, Justin Turner. So Justin Turner, we'll get that $100 vault key for you. Aaron Custer, congratulations on the Emmett. Justin, though, congratulations on that hidden gem rep. Thurman Thomas. Yeah. Or, yeah, I don't know. What do they do? He's going to open that vault.
There we go, number 2. Congrats, Justin Turner. You won $100. There we go. Beautiful. Justin Turner. Congrats there, brother. Justin Turner is actually a third baseman for the Cubbies.
Is that him?
Well, it was, but they got too old. Justin Turner.
Justin Turner rep. Remember, these people get themselves in the vault, or I'm sorry, in the chase wheel as well. So plenty of incentive to do that. And if you're, it's not too late to get in the Weekend Warrior. If you want to get a couple spots there and close something out. I think the double last time we checked was 2 spots. You do that, get yourself in that chase, that part of the chase wheel. And it's all going to be one big list, Frankie.
All one big list. That's what we love here.
Still got 1 box left. The diamond. Okay. Not the diamond, the vault. Okay, this is also, it appears to be a replica, but also a hidden gem, young hidden gem. Blake Corum.
Oh, there you go.
On the Los Angeles Rams. So that is the NFC West hit. It's Douglas Schoolboy. Congratulations, Douglas. So we had Trenton, Aaron, Douglas, and Justin. Douglas will be going home with the Blake Corum rep. So congratulations, Douglas. That's a heck of a hidden gem.
Yeah, I mean, him and Kyron Williams split in the backfield. Blake Corum is a stud. Young stud. And he is a hidden gem, yeah. We got all gems over here at the UA. Replica, right?
Rep, yes.
Replica helmet. Douglas, there we go. So now it should be closed, yes. So the vault is closed.
Vault is all done, Zoe.
Vault is done.
Now I can show off that diamond. We have just about 15 minutes to close up the Weekend Warrior, and then we'll do the Chase Wheel. So even if you didn't win on that vault quad, you can still win on the Chase Wheel because you helped us close that out. Wait for you. Awesome. Alrighty. So that was it for the vault. Awesome job, everybody. Thank you for helping us close that out, especially to Douglas and Chad for getting those last 2 spots. I can now show off the diamonds since we have that dropped. Let me refresh my screen. Here's that diamonds. We already have 2. I mean, we're down to 2 spots there in the double, so that's impressive. We're already making moves there. 6 spots left in the single. So people have already bought into the single and the double there for the diamonds. Double's always a great break to get into. 2 boxes coming out no matter what, but 2 spots left in the diamond. The Dan Marino is sick. Justin Jefferson, J.J. McCarthy, dual signed. You don't see that often. The Steve Young drip helmet is outstanding. He's my favorite player. George Kittle, Michael Irvin, Bijan Robinson, Bo Nix Speed Flex. Speaking of Bo Nix, we have him here on the jerseys as well. Ray Lewis on the Rave. Myles Garrett on that. What is this? Is that a Browns lid?
Myles Garrett, yeah.
That's sick.
It's white, yeah. It's pretty cool.
Super cool. With the visor, Speed Flex, and then Trevor Lawrence, although he's coming off a loss today, he still looked impressive this season. So that diamonds will surely happen. That double, definitely. We got about 13 more minutes before we do the Chase Wheel spin. So make sure, if you're going to get a spot in the Weekend Warrior, do it now.
Yeah, the diamond's still. We got the minis with LT inside. The last 2 minis. Looks like we'll have a double coming up soon. 1 more spot left in that red zone diamond double.
There we go. Red zone diamond double, the first one out of the diamond mix coming up. Oh, here, let me do this. Put those numbers up. It is out of 30, right?
Yeah, it's out of 30.
But yeah, I would definitely be chasing that Steve Young drip helmet. That thing is sick. Coster's right. The Dan Marino is awesome. So I'm pretty sure that's what most people are probably chasing here. The legendary Hall of Fame quarterback, Mr. Dan Marino, on that ripped custom Speed Flex. So whoever was asking earlier, there's your custom.
The only man to beat the 85 Bears.
Yeah, there you go.
Dan Marino. And Don Shula, those guys.
There you go.
Only guy.
You weren't around for that.
Yeah, I wish I was. Watched a bunch of documentary on him.
When were your parents born, bro?
Parents were born, my dad was born 78.
Okay.
And my mom was born 81.
81?
Yeah.
That's what yeah, okay. All right.
81, 82, I think. 82, it might be.
That Marino is so freaking shades. Came off to see that one. Yeah, man, you got to take some shades off for that, boy. Looks like we close that out.
We close it out right now, yep.
Diamond double is closed out. And then after that, we'll run that chase wheel. So now's the time to close out a weekend warrior. 4 spots left to go there. If you're going to do it. We'll see how much time is left on the timer after this, but I do anticipate when we're done with the double, the timer will have went off. So 2 box numbers. Diamond. Double.
So we have another. So that website bugs a little bit. So hold on a minute. Michael Arias, it said you bought into the double 1. You'll actually be put into the double 2. You guys might have bought at the same time, and it didn't register.
Oh, it oversold. Yeah.
It didn't auto.
So Michael, you'll
be in a diamond 2.
In the last purchaser of the diamond double, which would have been Chad. You guys probably simultaneously bought a spot, and when that happens, one of you is oversold. So we will just put you into that number 2 break.
Yes.
For the diamond double. All right, so here I will get you guys ready to randomize wheel times 2. You got it. And that's from Chad. Thanks for clarifying too, Chad.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's get these names up here. All right, cool. Wheel times 2. Should have all of our names here, or all of our numbers. Awesome. Here's a brand new wheel, 1 through 30. Let's see what we get. So 3. 3 is the first one. And 6.
So actually.
All right, so 3 and 6 coming off the board. I updated those numbers too on the ticker. 3 and 6.
You guys, are you sure? Okay. This thing, I gotta fix this. Why is it not showing up on the product sheet?
What is it?
The Red Zone Diamond Double. Red Zone Diamond in general. Yeah, I'm not sure if... Nothing's showing up here. It's not in products, so I can't lower the number from Michael because it says he still bought into 1, so it's not showing on the website.
Can you refund him his money? Or refund him that spot?
We don't do that anymore, dude. The whole thing. Refunding the money, they were saying like that whole week last week, they were...
Does it appear as if he bought into the next one?
Why doesn't it show up in the red? It should be the first one, the red zone. Why is this not in products?
Can you type in live break?
Live. Oh, there you go. I mean, what? Okay, so on it.
Go to inventory.
In the double right here.
So click that box next to it, maybe.
Okay.
Available.
And available should be. It's already at 6.
So take a spot away from,
or unless we already at 6. Let's see.
Go back to that product image. You can go to inventory. Or, scroll down.
Wait a minute. Okay, yeah. Scroll down.
Is there a thing where it says inventory? God, what is it scroll it up.
Yeah, that's it.
Go back to that other product. I just want to make sure we have just make it 5 spots.
Make 5. Okay, I'm gonna make sure
and
that
we'll
there's
see
even
if
5.
we get there. If you run into any issues, Frankie, let me know, okay?
Sure. I got you, brother.
So with the new website and stuff, guys, Frankie's just making sure with the new series everything populates the right way. And also, Michael, that your spot is accounted for. Michael, what's up, brother? Good to have you in. Good to have you in, Michael.
So Michael,
Michael, remind me, who's your team, man? Is your team in the playoffs at the moment? Are you a Steelers guy too? I forget. Michael Poulos. It wasn't Michael Arias, right?
It was Michael Arias.
Okay.
That was the one that, yeah.
Michael Poulos is in number 2 as well, he's saying.
They're both, yeah, in there. Hold on.
All right, cool. Well, we're going to do this double here. I'll get you guys randomized. Sorry about that delay. We're just double checking some things.
I might actually already say 6. It already says 6 is available.
Oh, so he's already accounted for. And then the next one?
It doesn't even show on the. It doesn't even show on
Okay.
here. It still says. All right, well, I'm gonna stick with it.
All right, cool. So here's 7 times around. That was our dice roll. And both Michaels are in there? 2 Michaels?
Both Michaels.
Both
Yeah, 2
Michaels. We got you for number 2 as well. So everything's up to speed. Chad will have the NFC North. Dan Scapato will have the NFC South. NFC East will be Dan Jobbett. It's the land of the Dans here. Dan Jobbett will have NFC West as well. AFC North is going to be Scott Deans. AFC South will be Douglas. And AFC East is Chad. He also has the AFC West. So Scott Deans is up in the house. Dan Scapetta. Big Dog's going to eat when the diamonds come out. Box 3 will be first. Just kidding. Oh, shoot, boy. First headliner coming off, Mr. Chad Kalida is taking home this J.J. McCarthy and Justin Jefferson dual signed Minnesota Vikings. That thing is sexy, bro. The visor is outstanding on that. You can't really tell on camera, but it's got this purple rainbow vibe going on. That thing is outstanding, dude. One of the cooler Vikings. I know, like, we see these Winter Warrior type helmets often, but that thing is nasty. 2 young stars. JJ, I told you over the summer, he's my number 1 in the league, bro. Jamar Chase, obviously right behind him, but Justin Jefferson, don't matter who's playing quarterback, he's going to make things happen.
Yeah.
So, Chad, congratulations on that NFC North hit. You're going home with that bad boy. First headliner.
Yeah, I just want J.J. McCarthy to just stay healthy, man. That's what it is, too. He needs to stay healthy. Justin Jefferson makes it work with Max Brosmer, anybody. Carson Wentz was in there. Yeah, Justin Jefferson, one of the best receivers in the game right now, if not the best. Jay Jettis. A lot of J's. J.J. McCarthy, Jay Jettis. 4 J's right there.
It's a speed flex, too. Very, very cool hit. Arguably my favorite of the show.
Gotta put that on there.
So far, we will keep him on the table. Yeah, heck yeah, is right. I assume that's Chad. Okay, box 2. Their first diamond double coming up, and then we'll run that chase wheel. So you can see behind me that timer's coming down. So the Weekend Warrior will more than likely carry over to next week. That is not a timer for the Weekend Warrior. However, you can still get into that between now and the end of the show. But you will no longer have the opportunity to get into the chase wheel for the Weekend Warrior. Okay. Here's next item coming out of the diamond double. Shit. All I pull is heat around here, boy. All I pull is heat.
Another one.
Ray freaking Lewis on the Ravens rave. Good golly, Miss Molly, just admire that purple people eater right there. Wowzers.
Authentic? Man.
That is an authentic there. That is an AFC North hit. Scott Deans. What up, Scott? And that's our timer for the chase. Perfect timing. I'm going to leave Ray on the table as well.
Damn, dude. Ray Lewis in the house, dude.
Yes.
Greatest linebacker of all time. Two headliners, two boxes.
2 boxes, 2 headliners. Do that chase wheelio. Awesome hit there for Chad and Scott. Excellent. And I assume we're moving already on that next double.
Yeah, we have 6 spots. It's still 6 spots.
6 spots to go still. Okay.
Should be 6 spots, yeah. We actually have only 3 more spots on the quad.
Wow. Wow. Let me refresh my screen here. Okay, so they're making moves on that quad already. Good looking helmets, absolutely.
Look at this. Beautiful.
So I'm going to do that list of names.
It was the, what was it?
I'll get them,
got it,
brother.
right, Jay?
Yep.
Okay.
It was the Vault people. They will be put in 4 times to the chase. So it was Christopher, Dan, Trenton, Justin, Aaron, Joshua, Chad, and Schoolboy D. But times 4. Each one of you are getting in 4 times because you were in a quad. So good luck to each one of you. And then after this, I'll give Frankie the nod and he'll send you your UA cash. But whoever it is, I'll ask you for a number and we'll spin from that number. So 7 times around. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 it is. Schoolboy Doug.
Schoolboy Doug. That's his name.
Douglas Skolberg is in that top spot.
Schoolboy Doug.
So Doug, let me know a number 1 through 100 you would like me to spin from. And I will do that. Or I can spin it right from 1. $28. You got it. $28. Here we go. There's another decent one. $87.
Ooh.
So when you get a chance there, Frankie, we will send $87 to Skolberg. Doug Skolberg. I'll write that down.
$87. I got you.
You got it?
Perfect.
87.
87.
So we were just looking at that quad. Let's take a look.
Nice.
So yeah, that quad, 2 spots to go there. 5 spots to go in the double for the diamond. That's the hottest break at the moment. I don't really see any harm in just staying on this for a minute. We pulled the Ray Lewis. and the Justin Jefferson already. Justin Jefferson and the J.J. McCarthy. We still have Steve Young, Bo Nix, Bijan Robinson, Dan Marino, that beautiful Dan Marino, Michael Irvin, George Kittle, Trevor Lawrence, and Myles Garrett left as pictured headliners. Non-pictured headliners, though, however, you still have Antonio Gates, Chris Carter, and Sauce Gardner.
Some sauce? Give me some of the hot sauce?
Some sauce on the nuggets.
Saucy?
So I feel like I don't even need to, but I'm just going to set a marker to 9:15 to get that quad closed up, just to get some urgency under our belts because it's going to close up sooner or later. $412 for a spot in the quad, and it's already down to 2. And I bet by the time we do that, we'll be closed out on the double or the single. So both the single, the double, both sitting at about 4 and 5. Quads at 2 spots. So that'll happen at any moment. But I will set that to 9:15 just to be safe so we can keep the movement, get the momentum going. I'm also going to clear out some boxes on this side. Just get some of these empties. And I forgot to write up the Ray Lewis, actually. So let me do that.
Ryan Noonan getting into the quad.
There you go, 1 spot.
1 spot left.
Knew that would happen. Very quick. Excelente.
1 spot left in that quad.
So 1 spot left to go in the quad. I'm just going to get this timer out of here. If I can. There it is. That's the only hassle is you can't really control it unless from the screen. There we go.
There you go. There it is. Perfect. Bo Nix authentic. For a friend. There you go.
Yeah, that's right. Is that the part of the giveaway for the Refer a Friend?
Yeah.
That's what's up. So the Bo Nix giveaway, part of the Refer a Friend as well. Don't forget about that. It's been an awesome day in the break room.
Yeah, man.
We always start off hot, and then we get hotter as the day progresses. 6 p.m. show has obviously been one of the hottest hits so far. For me, I really like the J.J. McCarthy and Justin Jefferson. I'm not even a Vikings fan, but definitely my hits, one of my hits of the show.
Can't go wrong, man. Double signed.
Yeah.
A lot of J's. Yeah, 3 J's in there. No, 4 J's. J.J. McCarthy and Justin Jefferson. Yeah, there we go. And Vikings. I think mine's probably the Emmitt Smith right now. I like this Emmitt Smith. The blue visor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we had some good hits. Ray Lewis on the rep.
Did we close that out?
Not yet. The quad you're talking about?
Yep.
Not yet. We still have 1 more spot in that quad.
1 more spot in that quad diamond. In fact, I think we're probably going to do 1 in everything here before we wrap it up. We'll do a quad, a double, and a single because they're both the double and the single are down to 3 spots.
Yeah, 3 spots, yeah.
So we'll be batting through the cycle, and I have a feeling some more headliners are coming out. Go Broncos.
Go Broncos. There you go. Let's go on this game real quick.
Yeah, what's going on?
Let's see. still 6-3 with 4 minutes left in the third. Oh my gosh. Wow. Tell you right now, half these score predictions, I would be wrong too. But yeah, high scoring games and these score predictions. 6-3 ball game. 4 minutes left. You'd think with some high powered offenses, I mean, Chargers.
You'd think.
And the Patriots, you'd think it'd be a high scoring game.
There's our order. I think we closed it out. No.
Justin George, welcome on in. There's for the quad, for the big play. There we go.
Still one spot to go in the quad diamonds. That is our focus here at the moment. 3 spots to go in the single, 3 spots to go in the double, 1 spot to go in the quad. Here's it. Here's what I'm looking at. We ready? We ready? We ready for Diamond Quad.
We ready? Fire me up. There you go.
Oh, I'll fire you up. I'll fire you up real good.
Oh, yo. Let's go, Alex. Told you guys one more spot left.
One more
quad.
spot. I told them, too. They had till 9:15. I didn't think they'd need that. And you guys are really pressing it here. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, man. There's like 2 minutes and like there's one spot. I didn't really think it was going to come to this. So I guess I'll say till 9:16, but like I don't even think I need that because we're going to close this quad out before I freaking get off, okay? So
And Scott Dean just did.
there we go.
No, we did not. Never mind. Hold on a minute.
What did he get in?
It was 2 singles and a double.
Okay.
There you go. There you go, Scott.
So, dude, we might have the single. I'm telling you, we're going to have all 3 happen before the show. Is that right? What did he get?
1 double. Oh, no, 2 singles and a double. 2 singles and a double. It actually comes out to the same price, I'm pretty sure, as the quad, so that's why I thought it was a quad.
Yep. So we're going to have all 3 of these break before the end of the show. I'm probably going to have to make room for on the table here, too.
You need a
We're gonna
bonus table up here.
We're definitely going to do a single, double, and a quad diamond to wrap things up. How does that sound to you, Frankie?
I'm down with that. It's up to you, Alex. You got it, dude.
No,
You're the man.
That's good. There's no doubt about it. That's going to happen. It's just a matter of which one's going to happen first.
Yep.
And then we'll be down. We have done, what, 2? The double, which is 4, plus 8. 4 is 8. Plus another one is... Almost already have 10 boxes gone from the diamond. That's what's up.
There you go. Order just came in. And the quad is off.
Okay, so we did do the quad first. There we go. So we will have that up. And then following that, we will more than likely do the double and the single to follow. And then Frankie and I will reevaluate. So why don't you guys, if you know you're in that quad, why don't you drop me 4 box numbers, and I'll take the randomizer off so you can see the boxes left. 4 box numbers for the diamond quad. I know batting the cycle, Dan.
And the cycle. The single just sold out as well.
There we go. So, yeah, we're literally lining up to do the quad, the single, and the double. Four, 18, 22, and 26. Thank you, Noonan.
I got you.
And 26. Here are those for you, too, Frank.
418.
418, 22, and 26. Four 18, 22, and 26. $23 through 30. $24, $25, $27. Oops. 7 through 30. Okay. Getting these numbers up and correct. Okay. All right, numbers for the diamond should be good. Let me just get some space on the minis there. All right, and then I'll randomize you guys. We got all 4 boxes over here. And we'll have that single after we do this quad.
And double. Double just sold out, yeah.
Double. What did I say? I think for... Let's see. Don't do it yet. Okay. 7 times. 2, 3, 4. 6 and 7. Newman. Love the NFC North. Ryan will have the NFC South. Chad's going to have the NFC East. Ryan will have the NFC West. AFC North is going to be Scott. Chad Miller will have AFC South through the AFC West. So good luck to everybody. First box is out. Dude, this, I'm going to put the Ray Lewis away. I still have to write him up, so don't let me forget. Just put him off to the side. I'll write him up for the show. That's all right. The first helmet coming out here. Well, I'm not sure if this is the headliner, but it should be. George Kittle authentic. The gold ink. That is going home to Ryan Noonan. Congratulations, bruh. Had a rough day today, obviously, but that's a hell of a hit. George Kittle.
Yeah, Achilles problems today, but
Yes.
hopefully he gets better, and he's been banged up as of late. Gotta get better for next week.
283 732.
Yeah, not even a, wow. A non-headliner. Oh, that is a headliner. Never mind. Okay.
George Kittle offensive.
Ryan Noonan. There you go. Congrats, Ryan.
Get away from that. Awesome. All right. Next diamond coming out. Box 18. Congratulations, Noonan. All right, dude.
No, stop it.
Bo Nix. Speed flex. Going home. AFC West fan. Well, if you're not a fan, you're going to be now. Chad Miller. Wowzers. Nice hit, Chad.
Another headliner, man. What is that, 4 boxes? 4 headliners?
That's all I pull, man. They know.
That's what you do.
All I pull
That's
is
what you
heat.
do.
That's why they're getting these boxes while I'm here.
That's what you do.
All I pull is heat.
No matter what. Chad. Congrats there, Chad.
Miller
Bonus.
time.
Him and Sean Payton, man. Doing something that Denver Bronco fans love. Doing something special. One seed. We play next week against, pretty sure, it depends, actually.
All right. There's Chad. Going home with Bo Nix.
There you go. Congrats, Chad.
Congrats, Chad is right.
Bo.
Next box coming out. Diamond single coming up after this, and then one more box from the quad after this, a single after that, and then a double.
Put one up here.
Yep. Yeah. Well, your boy's home. What'd I say? All I pull is heat, no matter
Dude, stop,
what.
bro.
Bijan Robinson. You guys came to the right place. You guys came to the right place. That is an NFC South hit. Chatty. Big Daddy Chatty.
NFC South.
NFC South hit. Oh, I'm sorry. That's Brian.
Brian, yeah.
Dude, I did that earlier. I read the Souths wrong. NFC South. NFC. I think I said it and I read it wrong. Brian Maresca. Awesome hit. Great running back for the Falcons. One of the great young running backs in the league.
Probably the best running back in the league, I'd say. I mean, gotta be up there with your boy Jameer Gibbs, Jonathan Taylor.
You know what? I'm going to hand you... Can we put LT and DeMarcus Ware off the table? I hate to bother you. Just to make room. DeMarcus? Yes. DeMarcus. Awesome hit. Bijan Robinson, Brian Maresca, congratulations.
$727. There you go. Yeah, another headliner off the board. 5 boxes. 5 headliners.
Authentic as well. box of the quad. We have that single coming up and then the double. All right, here comes the last box of the quad.
Do it. Do it.
This one feels heavy.
6 of 6.
Not a headliner, but oh my God.
Damn.
Bills Thurman Thomas. Look at the top, dude. Look at the top.
It's chiseled.
That chiseled ice. I'm keeping him on the table. That's cool. Thurman Thomas. Wowzers. It's an AFC East hit, dude.
AFC
Chad
East.
Miller. That's for sure Chad this time. Awesome hit. Dude, that's one of the cooler Thurman Thomas lids I've seen. Cool, it just feels cool. It's icy, bro. It's all icy hot.
Icy. And not even a headliner. Thurman Thomas, an MVP. Damn. Authentic, right? Authentic help.
Yes, sir.
725. Chad Miller. Congrats to Chad.
Chad again. Still plenty of headliners left in that Diamond series. Let's see what we got. So we got a single coming up next. Congratulations to you guys. Brian, Ryan, and Chad. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Here's our single group of peeps. Jerry, Adam, Trevor, Scott, Dustin, Scott, and Richard. Before we do the randomize, that's awesome. Love the
Nice.
Bills.
4-year-old loves the Bills. There you go. What's there not to love about Josh Allen, man? I mean, come on now. Puts a cape on and does his thing week in and week out. Puts the team on his back. Puts those Bills on his back. Number 10.
10 came in just before 5. So we will definitely take him off.
Is he in there? Roz? Okay, Richard King. Okay, perfect.
10 is off. And then we will have a double here right after. So here's our single people. Jerry, Adam, Trevor, Dustin, Scott, and Richard. Good luck to you guys. Randomize you 7 times around. So Jerry Calhoun will have that NFC North spot. NFC South will be Scott. Scott Deans will also have the NFC East. NFC West will be Dustin. AFC North is going to be Trevor. AFC South will be Richard. AFC East will be Adam. And AFC West is going to be Trevor again. So good luck. Okay. Ooh. Okay, this is... All right, we saw him earlier. I think it was on a mini. Rico Dowdle. I have to say, this is the first time I have pulled him twice in one day. Rico Dowdle. I know the Panthers are coming off a tough loss, man, but was an epic matchup yesterday. NFC South hit there. Scott Deans. Congratulations. Scott Deans. Rico Dowdle.
Yeah. Rico Dowdle, man. I mean, he really did pick up the slack when Chuba got hurt. Chuba Hubbard got hurt. Rico Dowdle came in. I think he had 2 straight games with over 200 plus rushing yards. So yeah, I mean, he's a big part of that Carolina team. They had a really good shot yesterday against LA. 100%.
Rico Dowdle. Awesome hit. Come on, football gods. Rico Dowdle going home to Scott Deans.
736.
It was an authentic, too, if I didn't say so. Rico Dowdle authentic. Okay. So we're going to move on to that double now. Put it in the chat here. Here's the chat. Nah, man, Big Mike was quick with it. 9 and 25. We should have that.
Well, you said we sold out 10? We have 9.
We have 9, yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
okay, 9.
Yeah, we just did 10.
Wait, so it was 9 and what?
9 and 25. Double break coming up. I love a good double. 9 and 25. Frankie is getting me those. Let me copy and paste these over to the randomizer. Thank you, Frankie. Frankie, shout out to Frankie. What a wonderful job this young man is doing tonight. He's kicking tail, kicking ASS. Michael, Adam, Dan, Douglas, Scott, and Dustin. Good luck to you guys. All right. That was 7 times there. See where we are placed. Dan will have the NFC North, NFC South will be Adam. Michael is going to have the NFC East. NFC West will be Dustin. AFC North will be Douglas Skolberg. Scott Deans will have the AFC South. AFC East is going to be Michael. And Dustin Aronson will also have the AFC West. Good luck, guys. Box 9 will be the first one coming off right now. Okay, this is random. Jeff Garcia.
Oh.
Whoa! Jeff Garcia, I just took down the whole friggin' place. Got so excited. He was a Lion for a hot sec.
Was, yeah.
Jeff Garcia on the 49ers lid. That is an NFC West hit. Awesome hit there for Dustin Aronson. Jeff Garcia, not a name I thought I was going to pull today. Very cool hit. Dustin.
He bounced around, but he was a sustainable quarterback. Jeff Garcia.
Absolutely.
He was sustainable, yeah, 100%. Bounced around the league. I think he has the most yards in Niners history, passing yards.
Is that right?
Even though Montana and Steve Young were there, I'm positively sure.
Jeffy Garcia. Awesome hit. All right. Let's see what's coming out of this next box from the double. All right, let's see what we have. Oh man, we're Den McKean. We didn't have any Colts as headliners, but there's one coming out here. Oh, just check the ticket here. Oh man. Whoa, it is a headliner. I apologize. Sauce Gardner on the Colts lid.
Man.
Just a new acquisition.
Already started
Sauce
making.
Gardner.
There you go.
AFC South hit. Scott Deans again. Scott Deans. Congratulations. So, Frankie, what a way to cap off the show, man. We did a quad, a single, a double. I have to say, I think, everybody likes to play the top five. I'm going to ask you for your top hit of the show.
Top hit of the show has got to be, oh man, I can't be that bold because that signature. That signature just looks like a scribble, honestly. So I can't be bold. I'm going to go with this Emmitt Smith speed flex. 100%. One of the greatest running backs, if not the greatest running back of all time. Emmitt Smith.
I'm going to cheat. I know I just held you to one.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick Justin Jefferson and the J.J. McCarthy was surely my number one. But that Thurman Thomas that came out at the end, bro, made a pull for it. Man, that thing is sick. I like that cracked ice vibe on the top, bro. That thing is gnarly.
Even that cold sauce, too. Sauce is a great corner in
Sauce-
the league, too. Sauce is awesome.
He is and look, I pretty much pulled out all headliners those last few breaks, so.
You went 5 for 5. Started off.
I know.
Yeah. There's 6 for 6, I think. I went 5 for 5, yeah.
And I got to say, Sauce Gardner on a Colt, I have not seen yet here in the break room, so that was very cool. We're still sitting at 5s and 6s and 7s across the board.
Yeah.
I was talking to Frankie on the side here, and that's going to do it for us here in the break room. We killed it in the diamonds. We're going to save the diamonds for you guys here at the 9 a.m.
Tomorrow morning we'll be
We have
there,
some
yeah.
personals, too, that we'll kind of sort out between now and then. I can't thank you enough for your participation in the break room, guys. Today was an awesome day. Without you, none of this would be possible. Any last thoughts from you, Frankie?
No, my man. This has been awesome, dude. We pulled great helmets. You said 5 for 5 and the headliners for the
Dude,
red
we had
zone.
a run for it at the end, bro.
It was awesome. Awesome time. I'm glad to be here with you, man, for the next couple Sundays, dude.
I have to say, I think it's my
For a
first time
while.
doing a cycle, too. I mean, we did the two doubles, but we did a quad, a single, and a double all simultaneously.
Yeah.
So thank you again to everybody at home. Congratulations again to Scott, Dustin, all of our winners today. We had a good spread of wealth. Scott again, Brian, Ryan Noonan, everybody, man. We had a good series of headliners, too. So I wish you guys the best of luck in the future. You'll be here, I'm sure, throughout the week. I will be back here next Sunday. I got sauce last night. Does this signature vary?
Sure.
In the way it looks, or do you mean items? We don't see Sauce Gardner here as frequently as you would think. He's a name that we see, but not that often. So either way, guys, thank you so much for your participation. We will see you here bright and early. We are here at the UA break room every day, 9, 12, 3 p.m., and of course the 6 p.m. primetime spots. And let's not forget Frankie's night lights on Fridays. So thank you again, everybody. We will see you all tomorrow, bright and early at 9 a.m. Frankie and Rip will be here, front and center. Any last thoughts, Frankie?
It's been awesome, man. I'm glad. Once again, I'm glad to be producing for you, man. Me and you are gonna be rocking Sunday nights
No doubt.
out for a while, dude. It'll be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun, man.
No doubt. Peace out, you all. Go Bears, man. Your Bears are killing it.
Let's do it.
Let's hope for another win next week. So,
Against The Eagles.
Is that what they're saying?
Yeah. No, the Rams. The Rams.
Rams.
The Eagles,
Ooh.
Yeah, because the Eagles lost. Yeah.
Tough
the Eagles
matchup,
lost.
man. I think they'll pull it off, though.
Yeah.
So, good night to
Hope so.
everybody. Thank you so much for your participation. Keep those orders coming overnight. There'll tons of pre-fills for these guys at the 9 a.m. Take care. Have a wonderful night. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.